You are listening to the Buffalo Broadcast. It's broadcasting with a twist.
We're gonna move the change, Joe.
Let's go, Buffalo, let's go, stand up and shout.
They're a big deal.
Your mic isn't plugged in. You're not even on television right now, are you?
In their minds.
Buffalo, let's go, stand up and shout. Let's go, Buffalo, let's go, our time is now. Let's go.
Oh, wow.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Buffalo Broadcast. We are live high above North Richland Hills here at the Birdville Fine Arts Athletic Complex for tonight's 62nd meeting between the Haltom Buffaloes and the Richland Royals. Almost said it.
A little rusty.
We are very rusty. It's been a year since we've been on the mic. Shelly Villa, how are you? She's chiming in, saying, let's go. It's almost like she's close. I think she's over in the stands. Yeah, it's almost like she's
really
here.
Close. Like we can see her.
She should bring Chick-fil-A. Anyway, that's never going to end. Hey, Chris Hayes here. Joe Villa, we got the call tonight of the game. We're pretty excited. We're going to take a pause here in a minute. We do have a pregame show from our own Brad the Bruiser Eichhorn, all the way from Buffalo. He used to be the BISD broadcast guru with our stream media. He is now up in Buffalo, but he was generous enough to get a couple of coaches interviews, one with Coach Cates from Richland, one with Coach Tucker of Haltom, that we're going to play here in just a minute for part of our pregame, and then we'll come back and Joe will line out the game.
Hey, just want to say hey from Spicy already first, and say hey, what's up, Jason Keller? I see him. He's already watching, so I'm gonna make shout-outs to my peeps when they're on.
Here we go. And we might as well get the year started off right. So.
That's right.
All right, so we will be right back. Enjoy the interviews.
Richland Royals varsity football team, Jed Cates. Coach Cates, thanks for joining us.
Brad, thanks for having me. It's great to hear your voice again.
Absolutely. Great to hear yours. And it's funny that we're kind of on the other side now. I'm here covering Haltom, and here it is, the first game of the season, rivalry week. School started just a couple of weeks ago. What's the buildup like up to this rivalry game to kick off the season?
Well, it's awesome. I think this is I don't have this definitively, but I believe we both opened in 1961, and I think we are the longest continuous rivalry in Texas without a break, without missing a season. So that's pretty special.
Yeah.
And so since Haltom is 6A and we're 5A, Coach Tucker and I, of course, weren't about to break that streak. So it's week 1, which is crazy. So many years it was week 10, and it was for all the marbles and stuff like that back in the old days. And now it's right off the bat. So there's electricity in the air, and it's really fun.
It's funny, too. I mean, just look at the way you guys finished last year. Richland, you guys had a fantastic season. As for Haltom, it was a season of building for the future there, finishing at 3-8. But still, it was a tight game, a 4-point ball game last year. Do you expect this game to be another tight one, or was that even too close for comfort last year?
Well, I'll tell you, I stopped doing the predictions long ago, and so I don't know for sure, but I certainly know that it will be something that both teams are excited to play, and I have no doubt it could be one of those, because last year, to be honest, they had us on the ropes and had 3 downs inside the 10 to try to beat us, and it could have gone either way for sure, and it's one of those in the lore of the rivalry. It should go down as one of the better games. It was a lot of fun. This year, I'm excited about our team. I know they have a good team too. I'm excited about ours, and our guys are chomping at the bit, ready to kick it off.
So let's go ahead and start where I think it all starts on offense, with the offensive line. Tell me about your offensive line this year, Coach Cates.
We got some really talented kids, and I'm excited about it. We will actually start 3 sophomores and 2 juniors on Friday. I remember Coach Jimmy Johnson, the great old Cowboy. I know that hurts your feelings, Brad,
Little
being
bit.
being a Buffalo guy. But Coach Johnson said, "I'll take talent over experience anytime," and that's what we do have on that offensive line. So I'm excited about that. We're talented, not a lot of experience. That's the only spot in our whole team where we're not experienced. But if we can figure that out sooner rather than later, I think we might be pretty potent.
Let's start out then from the offensive line, segue down to your quarterback here. A name you may know familiar, your son here, Drew Cates, who had a fantastic, junior year, over 3,000 yards of total offense, 62% throwing the football, over 40 touchdown passes. How does he build on such a season going into his senior year?
Well, we have this unbelievable schedule this year. We got in a district with powerhouses like Aledo and Denton Ryan.
Yes.
And to be honest, first of all, I'm proud of him. He's a great kid, number one. I'm proud of the kind of young man he's become. And then he grew up around Richland Royal football his whole life. And so it's not more important to anybody than him, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And so that was a fun year for us. But I think he's going to be even better, to be honest with you. And some of those games last year, he didn't play some halves of ball games, as we kind of took care of business early with a few teams. So the possibility is there for him to actually have more plays, more snaps, and who knows statistically what might happen. But I think he's excited to play longer into games and play more and be competitive throughout. And we're all looking forward to that challenge.
Joined by varsity head coach Jed Cates of the Richland Royals here on the Buffalo broadcast. Talk about your receiving core and your running backs in this game and the weapons they impose here on opposing defenses.
Brad, in my entire career, I've never had this happen. Every single young man that gained a yard for us is returning. We didn't have a senior last year with a carry, and we didn't have a senior last year with a catch. So every one of them is coming back, and that's kind of, I just said that talent's better than experience, and I mean that, but luckily in this particular case, we're talented and experienced. We have 3 seniors, Evan Smith, Xavier Johnson, and Deion Jones, who all had outstanding years last year. Each had multiple touchdown catches and stuff like that. Xavier's committed to the University of Memphis. Evan's going to play college football, and so is Deion. Deion was the newcomer of the year in our district, and he's also an explosive punt returner. And then our 4th guy is he's an all-district receiver, and Aaron Brooks. And Aaron's dad is a famous old Haltom Buffalo alum, Jerome Brooks, who was a great running back 20 years ago and went to Purdue. And so Aaron now came on the other side of the creek, and we're glad he's here, and they're a dynamite family. And so all those guys are coming back. So then we have a couple young guys waiting in the wings that are going to be really good players. So it's a good problem to have too many good ones.
Let's go and segue to your defensive side of the ball. Like you said, your defense held last year against Haltom. Talk about this defense going into 2024.
8 returning starters, and they played a lot of good football for 13 games last year, and I'm excited about that. It starts with our 2 linebackers. Roderick Roberts is our outside stalwart. It'll be his 3rd year to start, and he's committed to Stephen F. Austin University. And our inside leader is Braden Johnson. His older brother Riley was the running back when you covered us back in the day, and now Riley is one of our coaches on staff. So that's a special thing for us and the family. Braden is Mr. Inside, and Roderick's Mr. Outside, and oftentimes they show up on the other guy's highlight getting to the football. And then our defensive line has 2 returning starters, Brandon Marino and Rodrigo Castro. They played dynamite last year, and tough, good high school football players. And then the secondary, both safeties are coming back. Braden Riffle. Sean Wright is our leader back there. He can do everything, make all the calls. They get everybody in position. And then at cornerback, we have Zayd Walker and we have Jalen Gordon, who is Michael Turner's brother, our running back's brother, and he's a special talent. So we're talking about the possibility of being better on defense than we were a year ago.
Joined here by varsity head football coach of the Richland Royals, Jed Cates. Final question here, Coach Cates. If there was one factor that would contribute to your victory against the Haltom Buffaloes, what would it be?
That's a great question. I think it's handling the atmosphere, and I don't mean just being able to play. I mean, this will be the first time, even though we have a lot of guys returning, this will be the first time any of them played a full football game in a long time, much less being Haltom Richland and much less being a big old crowd and all that fun stuff. First time the cheerleaders are out there. First time the band will play at halftime. First time they'll run through the tunnel this season. And so if we can handle the emotion, if we can play with emotion without being emotional, I think we'll have a chance to have a really good night.
Well, Coach Cates, look forward to watching all the action tonight. Please have a great game.
Thanks so much, Brad. Appreciate you.
And that was Richland Royals varsity head football coach Jed Cates. Taking a break. On the other side, we'll be talking with the head coach of the varsity Haltom Buffaloes, Jason Tucker, right here on the Buffalo Broadcast.
You are listening to the Buffalo Broadcast.
Life happens. You can't predict the unexpected, but you can prepare. Hi, I'm Jack Webb, an Edward Jones financial advisor. I can help you with your financial goals and planning with life's ups and downs in mind. Our phone number is 817-460-5311. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
A proud business impact partner with 90.9 KCBI.
Do you want to sit at the cool kids table? Then come see your local comic store, Pastime Comics. They're located at 6120 Watauga Road, right across the street from Watauga Middle School. They have a full variety of Marvel, DC, and Image comics, as well as Funko Pops and more. Pastime Comics, where heroes come to play.
You are listening to the Buffalo Broadcast.
Welcome back to the Buffalo Broadcast. Brad the Bruiser Eichhorn here as we welcome in the Haltom Buffaloes varsity head football coach, Coach Jason Tucker. Coach, thanks for joining us.
No problem. Glad to do it.
So, Coach, last year, I know, not the season you would have wanted, just from a wins and losses standpoint, but, it's a new school year, a new season. What's the thought going into 2024?
Well, despite our record last year, we felt like we did some good things last year. We had come off kind of coming out of COVID. We kind of hit some obstacles here in our program, but last year we felt like we were kind of getting out of the mud finally, if that analogy makes sense.
Sure.
We had I think 4 of our losses were 1-score games. We pulled a big upset on Eaton. We were down 0-28, came back and beat them, and that was towards the end of the season. We were actually, despite a record, we are actually in our last game of the year, if we'd have beat Keller, we'd have gotten the playoffs. And, they beat us by 6. It was a great game if you were in the stands. So it was probably the oddest record in my career where we still felt like we had positive momentum going into offseason with what on paper looked like a bad record. So the kids felt good about it. Our coaches and staff felt good about the things we did last year. And, that's probably the first time in my career I could say that with a win-loss record that was what it was. So, coming in this year, the kids took that positive vibe into off season, and it's, as far as groups of kids I've coached at Haltom, this is one of the probably I can put them up there with any other group that's really loved football. So they like football, they like the work, and we feel really good about our team. They're fun to coach. We don't have the knucklehead ratio is pretty low this year with this group, so it's been fun.
Well, going into this year, you played a tight game against the Richland Royals last year. Like you said, one of your multiple close losses. What's it like coming into year 2, knowing this team was just 4 points away from breaking that and getting a victory last year against a very good Richland team?
Yeah, in fact, we played them last year's game 2, and it was kind of early in the season for both of us. And then looking back on it, the fact that we almost beat them after then they go on and go have a 12-1 season. So we played them awfully tight. They have we're excited about the opportunity to go after those guys again. It's a little different opening up instead of having them week 2. So there's like 0 game film, so that's going to be a challenge. They have a very talented running back, but the kids have been excited about it all week. So we're going to see. I know their running back is a Division I commit. I forget exactly where. They're quarterback is coach's kid, so he's really, really smart, makes good plays. You hardly ever see him make a mistake. So it's a good challenge for us. But again, our kids are kind of itching to take another crack at him.
Joined here by Jason Tucker, the head coach of the varsity Haltom Buffaloes, taking on Richland here tonight. So let's go around in your team here. I feel like the offense starts and stops with the offensive line. Tell me about your offensive line on varsity coming into 2024.
Well, our two guards are returning starters for us, and they both played really well down the stretch last year. We're looking for big things from them. Probably the leader on our O-line is Angel Padilla. He's one of the best guards I've been around in a while. He does a great job for us. We try to utilize him in a lot of different ways, pull in on a lot of trap schemes, some counter schemes. We'll pull him out on play action pass, some things like that. So he does a great job for us. Our other guard is Jose Lopez. He's gotten a real strong over the offseason. He set our program record in squat. He's really a big accomplishment for him, kind of one of those side goals you set as a football player. So he's done a great job. We have a couple of young guys playing tackle. We have Amir Sadala, and I say young guys. Amir's young. He's a junior, first year on varsity. Our other tackle got a lot of playing time last year at center, and we're moving him out to tackle Yankee Moreno. And then we're excited about our center. Our center is named Kenny Kang. He was a starter for us last year as a sophomore, but unfortunately broke his leg in our first game. So we're glad to get him back after a good offseason, and he's healed up. And then our tight end. Our tight end gained 30 pounds in the offseason, and that's probably because I feed him. That's my son, but he's done a good job. And so those guys up front, they have pretty good scrimmage for the most part. Where there's a running the ball, so we look for some big things from them this year.
Talk about your quarterback play in 2024.
All right, Dominic Mudabonk's coming in as our starting quarterback. He started on our JVA team last year and did a solid job with those guys. He's a good athlete. He's one of oddly, our quarterback's one of our big squatters in our offseason. Also, he got over 500 pounds this offseason. So he ran our JV sprint relay, so he's got a little bit of functional speed. So he throws a good ball. Had a good 7-on-7 season. It will be his first experience in varsity, so we're going to see how quick he can get settled in and make some plays. But the progress from our first scrimmage to our second scrimmage with him was probably the biggest improvement of any player we had. And it's not that he played a bad first scrimmage, but just his improvement from scrimmage 1 to scrimmage 2 was great. So you kind of see him adapting to varsity speed, and we look for that to continue this week, and hopefully he's settles in pretty quick.
How about the running back position?
Our running back is pretty strong right now. Federico Roberson and Keenan Jackson both were on the varsity last year. We're going to be in a 2-back set a lot, which is a little out of fashion. But those two guys are going to start back there for us, and they're good physical runners. They've got a little bit of speed too. When we do jump into some 1-back sets, either one of them can go out and play a third receiver for us when we get in some of those sets. So they're very versatile too. So they run with an attitude. They run downhill. They do a good job for us, and that's probably the strength of our offense coming back is our running backs and those two guards I mentioned earlier.
Our guest is Jason Tucker. He's the head coach of the varsity Haltom Buffaloes here on the Buffalo broadcast. Talk about your defense here in 2024 and what they bring to the table.
I think our defense right now, I think our front seven has potential to be ahead of our secondary. Our secondary's got 3 new starters in it, and those kids are working hard. But 3 of them, 2 of them brand new to varsity. One of them is going from offense to defense, and we do have one returning starter, Amari Jackson. He hurt his knee midseason last year, but we think he's going to do some good things. But up front, our 2 inside backers are returning starters, Damian Bates and Jaden Davis. They did a great job for us last year. We're really solid. Damian Wayne plays DN for us. He was a second-team All-District kid as a sophomore last year, so he's a pretty talented kid as well. So those guys are our returners on the front 7, and then we have Logan Lang, who plays outside backer, did a great job on our JV last year. He's gotten a lot bigger. His older brother was a really good player for us too, so it's going to be neat to see him play for us out there. And then I'm trying to think, and then Cole Mayfield is our other DN. He's a big, tall kid. He's done a great job. He started out outside linebacker for us last year, position-wise, and we put his hand on the ground this offseason, and he's done some really good things at the other DN for us so far in the scrimmages.
What can we expect from the Buffaloes in terms of special teams this year?
Special teams, well, we've got new kickers, new punters, new deep snappers. So in my mind right now, there's a lot of potential, but it's a lot, there's no games yet. There's no game film on any special teams right now. So I think every head coach in the state, probably special teams is the thing you're most antsy about going into game one. So it's looked good in practice. So we're gonna see what happens when we get an opponent out there. But our kickers have looked pretty good. So we'll see what it's like when they got the live bombs going off, so to speak.
Final question here tonight, Coach. We talk about this game being a rivalry, being week one here. What is one factor that has to go right tonight for Haltom to be victorious?
I think we're going to have to Richland's a good team. They're going to make some plays. And when those plays we got to make sure we do a good job of settling back down and not letting things snowball. Because we got some young kids in some spots, and we got to make sure they keep their head about them when Richland does make some plays. And if I think we'll do that, and what every coach says, the turnover battle. I think those two things, if we'll handle those, it should be a heck of a game.
Well, Coach, really appreciate your time. We'll look forward to covering the Buffaloes throughout the season.
Okay, I appreciate it. Thank you.
And that was Haltom Buffaloes varsity head coach Jason Tucker. Taking a break right here on your home for the Haltom Buffaloes, the Buffalo Broadcast.
You are listening.
You shouldn't need an advanced degree to figure out how to pay for one. Hi, I'm Jack Webb, an Edward Jones financial advisor. I want to help you understand all the options you have when paying for an education. Our phone number is 817-460-5311. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
All right, we're back.
Love that Jack Webb.
You like that? We're missing Jack up here in the booth. We hope he gets better. Jack was out in Iceland with his wife. They went on a work retreat and a mini vacation, and then he wound up getting sick. So he is home recuperating. So he may join us tonight from afar. We will see. As you can see, real quick, we'll let you know, we are tied into the BISD Facts video board. So all of our video tonight is courtesy of the Birdville Independent School District. So if you ask, we cannot move the camera in or out. We have no control over video tonight. That is all Birdville. So hope you guys enjoy the game. You got myself and Joe here in the booth to call this thing. I love those interviews that Brad did. He's going to be doing those every week. One thing with Brad is he's very professional, and then when he leaves, it goes to us, Joe.
Yeah, I was going to say, something that we might lack, a little bit of professionalism or structure.
Structure. I like structure
Yeah,
would
yeah.
be better. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
we can be professional. Let me go ahead and get this out of the way. The views and opinions of those of the Buffalo broadcast are not those of the Birdville Independent School District. They are ours and ours alone. So you can't get mad at us and go to the school district and yell at them because we are volunteers. Anyway,
If you get mad at us and you want to yell at somebody,
Yeah.
Jack Webb.
Jack Webb, yes.
Jack Webb. He is. He's the face. He's our representative.
I don't know if he's the face. I mean,
Oh,
it wouldn't be the face. And it's not Julian. He just had eye surgery, so his eyes are all red. So he's not going to be the face.
And he's going to be eating something, so he
Yeah.
won't be able to talk to you.
I guess
really.
you could be the new face. You're looking good these days. You got on that Chuck Norris workout plan, and
Chuck
you're down to like
Norris.
135 pounds now. So
I think only the older group of our audience knows Chuck Norris. Everybody else, the high school kids, are
I'm
gonna be like,
54.
"Who?"
So, hey, all right. So a little bit about the game. If you got to listen to both the coaches, I think that saved Joe and I a lot of work because they answered a lot of questions we were going to talk about. One thing about this game that's very strange is, Joe, you played for Haltom. I played for Richland back in the day. This is week one. We're used to this game. I'm used to this game. I know. Always being week 10, and it
the end of the
mattered.
season,
Yeah,
yep.
it's always at the end of the season. It was at Old Birdville. It was
Winner
good
was
days.
usually going to get in the playoffs, or
Yes.
something to that nature. So the rivalry week game is week one.
Yeah, this week. So this is the 62nd meeting between the Buffaloes and the Royals. Richland actually holds a 39-21-1 record over Haltom. I was a senior on that tie. It's a 27-all tie. Our holder, we were going for the extra point to win the game, and our holder dropped the ball. And, so it ended in a tie.
Isn't that what you were? You were the
I was
holder?
not the holder.
Oh,
No,
I thought
I was
that's
a
what you
linebacker
told
and
me,
receiver.
okay.
Thank you. Haltom's last win in this rivalry was in 2019. Richland has won the last 4 of these games, including a tough one last year
Yeah.
Haltom almost won that game right at the end. You heard Coach Cates talk about it, but Richland held on to win 28-24, and Richland went on to a 12-1 record. Last year, they went 3 rounds deep in the playoffs. So Richland is coming back with quite a few starters. Haltom is a young team, loaded with juniors. I believe there's 5 returning starters on offense and 4 on defense. But they're going to be exciting to watch this year, Joe.
I think so. I think Dom, that's what we're going to call him. That is Dominique Mooneyvong, who is the quarterback for Haltom. And we're going to call him Dom. And he's pretty explosive. He is fast. He throws a good ball. So we're excited to see what the future holds there. Going back to something Tucker said in the interview, it's kind of harsh being week 1 that it's Haltom Richland, but I think this could set the tone for both teams.
Yeah.
So if Haltom comes out and punches them in the mouth, I think you get a season like Tucker was saying that score-wise is better for us this year. Wins, losses, that sort of thing. I haven't really looked at Richland's district. I know you have, Chris, so I don't know what they got going on, but that'll give us a little segue. Chris has got some stuff here he wants to show about the districts that we're in. So.
Yeah, you're talking about the district, and actually you're talking about Richland's district, and they are actually going to be in the gauntlet. So they had I'm going to be honest. One thing you'll know about me and Joe and Jack, we're honest. We're not biased. This is our 9th year. A lot of you guys love us because we kind of say what's on our mind. We try to keep it professional. But anyway, they are going to face the gauntlet this year. Last year, they had a pretty easy district. They were in with the Dallas schools, Molina, Samuel, Sunset.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of their starters didn't even play halfway through the second quarter. They didn't have to. This year's going to be a little different story. Richland will be a very good team this year. They are in a district. They are District 3-5A with Aledo, Azle, Denton, Ryan, Granbury, Fossil Ridge, Brewer, and Birdville. So that is not a fun district.
That's a tough district.
That is a very tough district. Haltom has a new look as well. So, every 2 years, the UIL, they realign.
Mm-hmm.
Haltom's district, we are in with the Arlington schools this year. Let me pull this up. So it is Haltom. It is South Grand Prairie, who's always a powerhouse, along with Arlington Martin.
Yep.
Grand Prairie, Arlington Lamar, Arlington Sam Houston, Arlington Bowie, and Arlington. So usually when you look at that district, you're looking at South Grand Prairie and Martin as the top 2 in that district. And you just do it on paper. And everybody else is vying for 3rd and 4th place. Now, everybody else is pretty even in that district as well. Haltom's got a very good shot this year to make the playoffs in this district.
That's why I say we have a good game here, man. We set the tone for the year, and I agree. I think those 2 are going to be at the top of our district, and then the rest are going to be vying for 3rd and 4th.
I love the district because they pulled Haltom out of the Keller schools, and boy, that one district, where did it go? Hold on, there's a district that
it's got South Lake.
Where did it go? Give us a minute.
Is it 4A, 5A, 6?
No, it's 6. Oh, here it is.
It's 6.
Check out this district: South Lake Carroll, Byron Nelson, Northwest, Eaton, Timber Creek, Trinity, Bell, Keller, and Keller Central.
Uh-huh.
That's like an SEC district. I wouldn't want any part of that this year.
No.
So we are 7 minutes before kickoff here. Both teams are out in their respective tunnels right now. Haltom is going to be the visiting team. They are going to be wearing their white pants, white jerseys, white helmets. It is a gorgeous look. I love it. It is old school. Thanks for everybody for joining us and saying hello. We do see your comments. We'll try to get with you whenever we can. Richland's going to be wearing their navy pants with red stripes, navy jersey, and white helmets with a little lion on the side.
Little lion.
Yep.
Well,
so Haltom's got a new logo on the side of their helmet this year.
I do see Kimberly Hayes is watching. She chimed in just for me. You know that.
Joe's got his fan base,
Yep.
yes.
She's
and his
one of
Cholula
them.
hot sauce up here. That's
Yep.
a year old that he kept in his backpack, apparently.
Dude, get it straight. That's 2 years old.
Oh, it's 2 years old. You would have thought he'd have replaced it, but
Nah.
So captain's going out right now for the coin toss. We'll get ready. We'll play our intro here in a minute. We're getting ready for game number 62 between Haltom and Richland.
Haltom's captains are number 10, Jaden Davis, number 11, Damian Wayne, number 14, Grady Tucker, and number 53, Angel Padilla.
Richland's captains are number 1, Mike Turner, number 14, that is Xavier Johnson. Number 20 is Braden Johnson, and number 8 is going to be Drew Cates. Jack Webb has joined us. Jack, you can tune in. I know you probably can't talk, but you can tune in. We got this thing going. Jack's voice is still gone. We hope you feel better, Jack. We got this. Don't worry. We'll try not to mess anything up. No guarantees, but anyway.
Jack, we have enough recordings of your voice that we can listen to it.
Well,
hey, pop us one right now. Give me some Jack.
You do know that life happens, right?
Yeah. Let's hear it.
Well, hold on. I got to find it.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
That's a good one right now.
Life happens. You can't predict the unexpected, but you can prepare. Hi, I'm Jack Webb, an Edward Jones financial advisor. I can help you with your financial goals and planning with life's ups and downs in mind. Our phone number is 817-460-5311. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
There's our boy right there. All right, let's play our intro. Jack, we already played the first intro, so we're going to come back and play the original because nothing goes better than the old original.
5 receiver set, 3 to the right, 3 to the left. Ball's out! Intercepted by Keon Shannon. Intercepted, he's going. He's at the 15-10, found a touchdown, Haltom.
This is the Haltom football broadcast on Facebook Live.
Black takes the snap, he's going to keep it himself. He's up the middle. Touchdown! Buffalo! Let's go!
You are listening to the Buffalo broadcast. It's broadcasting with a twist.
We're going to move change.
Yo.
Let's go, Buffalo, let's go. Stand up and shout.
They're a big deal.
Your mic isn't plugged in. You're not even on television right now, are you?
In their minds.
Buffalo, let's go. Stand up and shout. Let's go, Buffalo, let's go. Our time is now. Let's go.
And here we go. Haltom has just come out of the tunnel. We are getting ready for kickoff here. Richland will come out. We'll have the national anthem, and then it'll be kickoff time.
Hey, what do you guys think about the intro? The original and then the new one. I like them. I do want to point something out. Chris said, I went to Haltom, and Chris went to Richland. You know, we always hear, oh, you went to Haltom, you got a Haltom education. Well, if you listen to our intro, the Richland guy, 5 receivers set, 3 to the right, 3 to the left.
I was excited.
It was pretty good. I love that intro, Chris.
See, that's why it'll never change.
We got to keep that one, bro.
We are going
forever.
to keep that one. Jack tried to boot me out.
I
You
know.
saw he tried to shift me over to Saginaw this year. It didn't work.
The trade deadline guy.
Blue Fox is asking, why is there ads? We are a broadcast, and we play ads. Really, that's about it. I mean, we will have ads. I mean, there are going to be low points in the game where there's going to be timeouts and all that. So we do have sponsorship ads that we do play.
Hey, if you want to post an ad, give us some sponsorship.
Yep. We got some great ads. We got some mic drops, all kinds of
Yep.
fun. So, again, remember, the views, expressions, and opinions of this broadcast team are not those of the Birdville Independent School District. They are those of the Buffalo Broadcast and Buffalo Broadcast alone. You know,
Alone. I like it.
I will say this. They're
who
playing the national anthem again here in just a minute. I can't even hear it. Because
Yeah,
if you
it's
notice, I've even turned up the speakers in here, and you can't hear any sound hardly coming out.
I know.
They've changed it up. But at least we have air.
Did you?
Oh, I've
adjust
turned
it?
it. Yeah, I've adjusted it. Even when y'all went down to get your Chick-fil-A, or Joe went down to get his Chick-fil-A.
Because I'm not scared.
Yeah, see,
Oh,
it changed.
Up, yeah. Oh, they're doing a prayer.
Hey Buffs, it's Grady Tucker, senior tight end for your Haltom Buffaloes. I just want to invite all current students at Haltom to Fellowship of Christian Athletes. We meet every other Monday evenings after practices are finished around 6 p.m. Come to enjoy some free food, games, a biblical devotion, and a time of fellowship with other students. For more info, follow us at Haltom FCA on Instagram for specific dates and times, and we just hope to see you there. Go Buffs!
We're getting ready for the national anthem. You guys can't hear. Jack would be livid right now, Joe, because he doesn't have his little fuzzy mic to stick out the window.
We'd have to open the window and stick the fuzzy mic out there.
We don't have it, Jack. Sorry. Xavier Birds joining in, class of 24. Played last year. Let me stand up. So we're going to mute this real quick. So give us just a minute. We're going to play the national anthem, and we will be right back. And we're back. It is kickoff time, Joe.
Yes, it is. You know, I like the new turf on the back.
I do. I heard that the old Birdville, too, that the grass field looks phenomenal as well.
It did.
We'll be there in 3 weeks. We've only got 3 road games this year. We've got next week, we're at Mansfield Lake Ridge. We play Arlington Lamar at Cravens Field. Then we got a big road game against Arlington Martin, which that'll be a fun one. We love broadcasting from there. That is at Choctaw Stadium, the old Rangers ballpark.
Yeah, they feed you well there.
They do feed us well there. Steak and pasta and all that. All right, so Richland's going to be kicking off. They're going to be moving from your left to your right on your radio dial, but hopefully radio dial. See, I have the face for radio. They can't see us. Joe had to put on the glasses. Well, he's getting old too.
Oh, I got to read. So,
all right, so we're getting ready. I can't tell.
16, Beck Spivey will be kicking off for the Royals.
And I cannot tell who's back deep for the
back deep is. I think it's.
And here we go.
Keenan Jackson.
Kick is going back
Keenan's
to
head.
Yep, it's going to be a touchback.
So it's the 2 running backs, Keenan Jackson and Vidrico Roberson.
Yep.
It's just going to be Roberson.
Well, we didn't mute it because you were not able to hear in the booth. So the mic for the outside is not working, so you cannot hear what's going on outside. There's usually a dial inside the booth where you turn it on, you get outside noise, and that is not working, so we cannot hear anything going on except the band right now. You would not have been able to hear the national anthem. All right, Haltom's coming up right now. Moonivong's going to be in the gun at quarterback. 2 receivers off to the left. 5's in motion, which is Roberson.
Jackson's in the backfield.
He's going to hand off to Jackson.
He's going to get back. He's going to gain a yard.
Yep. It's a 1-yard gain for Jackson. That's Keenan Jackson.
Yep.
Again, all video is being run tonight by the Birdville Independent School District, so thank them very much for letting us tune into the video board. We do appreciate that. We won't get this every week.
No. But it is a nice board, and they do pretty good work on the camera job, you know.
They do.
So
Mooney Bong's under center. One receiver, split receivers out.
Hand off to Jackson. He's up the middle for a gain of 8.
8. Looks like he's going to be about a yard shy of the first down. It's going to bring up 3rd and 1.
That was a pretty good run. He had a good hole, so the line did well.
One thing I like about this is we get replays.
Adjust the camera to full screen.
I can't.
Yeah,
oh, wait.
So Dom's going to take it up the middle. Looks
He's
like he
right
got
on the marker.
Looks like he got the first down.
One is on the line. Yeah, they're both on the line. Let's see what they do. Let's see.
Remove the banner, he said.
Who's telling you to remove the banner?
Yak.
See, he should be here. All right, that's going to be a first down for the Buffaloes, so you guys know what that means.
And that's good for a Moritz Chevrolet first down, and we're going to move the chains.
Jack's voice.
Jack, we are full screen on this. I know what you're talking about, but I already have it clicked on full screen up here under settings, and that's as big as this one
Dom is under center again.
2 running back set. He's going to hand off
to Roberson. Roberson's around the left-hand side.
Yeah,
with a
great
big
running
gain.
room. Picks up first down.
And more. Let's see, a gain of 16.
He's going to be down on the 48-yard line of Richland. It was going to be another first down for Haltom.
That's a good run. Good blocking.
And that's good for a Moritz Chevrolet first down, and we're going to move the chains.
So, yeah, I think between Jackson and Roberson, I think we're going to have, pretty good running back core.
That's a 16-yard gain. 2 running back set again, 1 lone receiver off to the right. It's going to hand off to Roberson. He's going to be hit after a gain of 2. Looks like he got held up there. He looks like he was going to try to cut back to the left, Joe, and then he just got popped really good. I can't tell who was on the tackle.
It looked like he slipped. I had the binoculars out, doing the spicy thing.
That's your thing?
Oh, Joyce.
Joyce McNeil, how are you?
Man, that was in stereo. That was special for her.
Waiting for the call to come in right now from offensive coordinator is Court Gilbert. You know I'm related to him. Not really related, but he's married to my cousin.
Which one?
2 receivers set off to the left.
Back to throw. And looked like Roberson was not ready for it.
Was that Roberson?
Yeah, number 5.
Okay. Yeah, incomplete pass. This is going to pick up about 3 if he'd have caught that.
Because he went straight down to a knee, too. So, yeah, it might have been a good thing that it was incomplete.
It's going to bring up 3rd and 8 right now from the Richland 47-yard line. We are doing good, Joyce. Glad to be back in the booth for year number 9 for us.
Joyce, you still driving the buses, Joyce? Oh, hang on. Here we go. We got action. Dom's back in shotgun. Looking to throw. Rolling out to his right.
Oh, nice to Grady.
Tucker for a first down and more. He's going to be brought down at the 27-yard line.
27-yard line. That is a first down for the Buffaloes. Nice little rollout play where he hits the tight end, Tucker, coming out of the backfield.
Oh, Grady with the 30 pounds.
Yeah, I did the same. I put on 30 pounds, too.
Coach Tucker was feeding you, too?
No, it's Chick-fil-A. Oh, there's that song that just makes you want.
Well, you didn't get any Chick-fil-A from here, did you?
Yeah, a little bit.
Handoff to
Jackson.
Jackson up the middle.
Just going to pick up 5. Yeah, good 5-yard run. So Haltom's got a very nice offensive drive going. This is the first drive of the game for either team. We appreciate it, Joyce. Haltom's going to have a It's going to be, it looks like a second and 5 from the 22-yard line. I really think that's the only song that the Richland band knows.
You're funny. Dom's under center.
We're in the eye. Look at that. Little handoff to
to
Roberson, who's around the left side.
He picks up the first down.
He sure does. Great run by Roberson. So that's 5, 6, almost a 9-yard gain.
Brought down at the 14. Yeah. So we do have the opportunity to get another first down before we punch it in. Oh, we just punch it in now. Boom, boom, boom. It's a different song?
I think they got confused, yeah.
That's too funny. All right, here we go.
1st and 10 from the 14-yard line.
Dom's
2-back set. 2-receiver set. Handoff to Roberson around the route side. What's he get? 1, 2, 3? Give him 3?
She's going to push for, looks like 2.
He was down. Ball came out. The far side official saying he's down.
Yeah, he's at the 11, so pick him up 3.
Going to bring up a 2nd and 7 from the 11-yard line of the Royals. Again, opening drive now for the Buffaloes. If you're joining us, this game did kick off at 8 o'clock, so we're about 10 minutes in.
Same formation. Dom under center. It's going to hand off to Jackson up the middle.
Picks up. He picked up 3.
Yeah.
Good run by Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to bring up a 3rd and 4 for Haltom. You know, Richland is big up front. That's one thing Tucker was saying. Their defensive line, they're big up front. They run that 3-4, but look at the size of the 3 down linemen right there.
Yeah.
They're big boys.
Good-sized fellas. And, you know, I mean, hey, I'm really proud of this opening drive, the way we've moved the ball on this defense of Richland, who's got a good defense.
Single back set. Little pitch off here to the left to Jackson, who's going to be around the outside. He's going to be pushed out of bounds and shoved late. Here comes, that one official looked like he was grabbing for his flag, but he put it back.
So it's going to be a loss of 2.
Yeah, it's going to be a loss. It's going to be fourth down for the Buffaloes. I mean, here comes the kicking units. We're going to get to see Israel Rivera, number 1, come on to try this.
No, it's going to be number 84.
Oh, that was off.
It's
I don't have him.
I don't have him either.
All right. I think this is.
Don't say it.
I'm not saying a word. Got Tucker going down. Kick is up, and it's good.
Yeah.
5 minutes and 12 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Haltom strikes first and leads Richland 3-0. Great drive by the Buffaloes right there. Just stalled out. They tried that pitch, but, I mean, to come down your opening drive, new offense, we'll take it.
That was number 84, and I
don't have him either.
But the only kicker we have on here is Israel Rivera.
Well, we know he didn't change because
no, number 1's coming out right now.
For kickoffs. Okay, so we have a kickoff specialist and an extra point specialist. They've done this before.
They have.
Thanks to everybody for tuning in and listening to Joe and I tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Still tickets, still plenty of seats. Now, both sides are filling up really nice. As you can see, the Haltom side, again, the FAC holds a lot of people. Richland side's about the same. It's pretty full. Late kickoff tonight due to the heat, so both coaches agreed to have an 8 o'clock start time, which I love.
So back deep to return is number 0, Jalen Gordon, and number 4, Deion Jones.
And then it goes to Jones. Who's at the 20. He breaks it, gets a hole. He's hit good
by number 7 of the Buffalo.
Brian Connors. Good tackle by Connors. Very good tackle by Connors. That could have been ugly for a little bit, Joe.
Yeah, he had a good seam.
So now we're going to see the defense of Haltom. They're young. They have 4 returning starters, but Tucker and his staff have high hopes for these guys as the season progresses. They're going to be running a 3-4 defense. Richland's coming out with, what did Kate say? 8 returning starters on this offense. Led by number 8 quarterback Drew Cates.
Mike Turner's a running back. So Cates is looking to throw. He's
Looking to
tuck
throw.
it and run.
He doesn't get
He
far.
picked up 2?
2.
Yeah. That was good
He
defense.
gets up
Pretty good
slow.
coverage.
Yeah, he gets up limping too.
He is limping.
It was very good coverage because Cates did that pump. He was looking down the right side,
He was looking
the
to
left
go
side.
deep.
There's a handoff to his running back Turner, who picks up 2, 3.
3.
Stuffed by Haltom.
Yep.
It's going to bring up 3rd and 5. It looks like for Richland.
Hey, we're playing tough. I like this.
We do not have an insurance sponsor. Again, we'll get.
We don't.
We don't. No. Cates.
Changing the play.
Who's his running back? Mike Tucker?
Turner.
Mike Turner. Switching to the left. He's on the left side of Cates. 4 receiver set. Cates kept it himself.
He's up the middle and got room. He picks up.
Yeah, he just did a little quarterback option, kept it himself, gets up to the 49-yard line of Haltom.
That was a good read. He pulled it and had plenty of room to run.
Jason Keller's asking why Joe's so quiet. He's not quiet. He's talking. Little handoff to Turner, who gets met and picks up 2 yards.
Oh.
Boy, Haltom is hitting.
Yeah, they
I
are.
like to see that. They are very physical tonight on defense.
Obviously, Jason, you're not listening. I said hi to you earlier, and you didn't even say anything to me.
We do not have an Instagram.
Cates looking to throw. He's got a receiver open on the left-hand side who
Good
breaks
tackle.
a couple of tackles. Yeah. He carried that guy with him. Maybe not broke it. Picks up the first down.
Volume's low for Joe. He's got to put his mic closer to his mouth.
I'm short,
Now talk, Joe.
Now they always turn me down.
There we go. But I haven't touched
They don't like me talking. They always do that to me. Cates handed off to Turner. He's up the middle for a gain of 6.
Did he get
bring
6?
up 2nd and 4. Yeah.
He sure did. Yeah, Richland's running this turbo offense that they have. They've got a 3-receiver set off to the right, single receiver to the left. Cates in the gun. Hands off. No, he's going to keep it himself.
Yep.
There's a block in the
That
back.
was a good read. Oh, my gosh, he's still running.
He's still running. How they didn't.
He is down at the 12.
How they did not get the block in the back right on the edge, too.
Yeah, that was pretty obvious.
Damian Wayne's limping off. No, he's coming back on. Richland's ready to go. All right, Haltom's got too many men. They're trying to get Wayne off quickly. Hand off to Turner over the left side. He's going to be in the end zone. Touchdown, Richland. There's the blue lights all over the stadium. So Richland answers Haltom's field goal with a touchdown.
Yeah.
Richland looks like they're going to try to go for 2 here. Will they? This is their weird formation. Now, here we go.
Kicking. So Spivey on for the attempt.
Cates is holding. Kick is up and good. 2 minutes and 16 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Richland now leads Haltom 7-3.
Want to sit at the cool kids table? Then come see your favorite local comic store, Pastime Comics, located at 6120 Watauga Road across from Watauga Middle School. They have a full variety of Marvel, DC, and Image comics, as well as Funko Pops and more. Pastime Comics, where heroes come to play.
Hey, Buff Nation. This is Coach Joe Ward of Haltom High School, and you're listening to the one and only Haltom Buffalo broadcast with Jack, Chris, Julian, and Joe all day long. Go Buff!
All day long.
We are back. I could put the score up here. I don't need to. Hold on. Forgot the board has the score. That's why I love this place. So Haltom coming out, getting ready to receive after Richland marched down and scored. Who's kicking off for Richland? 16? Spivey.
Mm-hmm. And Roberson and Jackson are deep to receive for the Buffaloes.
The kick
looks
heading
like
toward
Jackson. Oh, shoot, he fair caught it and then bobbled it.
Yep.
So he picked it up, and he is going to be
brought
brought down at the 8.
The 8-yard line.
Wow.
Could have had that at the 25.
Yep. He did signal for a fair catch and then looked like a hit off his knee. There is the voice of Chris McDonald.
He's been around as long as we have up here.
Yeah.
All right, so Mooney Vaughn getting the signal. He's going to bring the offense back out. Haltom, their first offensive possession, marched down and wound up getting a field goal. It's 7-3 Richland right now. 2 running back set, 1 receiver off to the left. Mooney Vaughn is going to hand off up the middle to Jackson. Good run.
Of what, like 5? Well, let me see where they mark him. Yeah, gain of 5.
Gain of 5.
Yep, going to bring up 2nd and 5 for the Buffaloes.
I know that song. I think they play that just to wear the other team down from listening to it.
Boom.
All right, so Haltom's coming out. Single receiver off to the right.
Dom under center.
Hand off up the middle.
Roberson up the middle.
It's 2.
Looks like, yeah, it looks like 2. He was walking kind of crooked.
A little
brings
different.
Up 3rd. No.
Joe Ward is joining us. How you doing, Coach? You could come up here to the booth.
3rd and 3 for the Buffaloes. Yeah, something I kind of wasn't ready for was for Dom to run a little bit, and he's been doing that. So I don't know. We'll see what we do here. Same
2
setup.
running back set. Hand off to Roberson.
He's got it. He got it.
Does he have it?
Yeah, they got him marked. He's got it. It's a first down.
All right. It's hard to tell from up here. You got the binoculars. You got the old man specs. So we'll go with what you got.
I'm just a spotter, dog. I'm spicy spotter. And move the chains. Look at that.
All right, first down. Let me find it. Uh-oh, somebody's. Sorry, I'm a little behind here. That's also going to do it for the end of the first quarter, with Richland leading your Buffaloes 7-3. You're listening to the Haltom Buffaloes on the Buffalo Broadcast.
In the market for a new vehicle? Then come out and shop with Monty Kuhn and the fine folks with Moritz Chevrolet. Let Monty get you into that new car, truck, or SUV. Moritz Chevrolet is a proud sponsor of the BISD broadcast, located at 9101 Camp Bowie West in Fort Worth.
Hi, this is Jack Webb, right tackle for the Plato Elementary Pirates, and you're listening to the Buffalo Broadcast with me, Chris, Julian, Joe, and Cole. Go Buffs!
All right, we're back.
Plato.
Joe is heading home from Dallas. Did you go to another concert, Coach Ward? Let's get some out-of-town scores. I was like say out-of-town, even though it's out-of-district. Or Birdville played here last night. They did not fare too well. They lost 50-14 to Birdville, to Crowley. That'd be hard.
Crowley.
Beat themselves there. That wouldn't be good. All right, let's see what else we got going on. Keller's up 7-0 right now over Flower Mound Marcus. Saginaw's up 6-0 in the second over Brewer.
Did you watch any of that game last night, Highland Park and Rockwall Heath?
No.
Highland Park won by, I think, like 24.
Was it good?
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Denton Ryan's up over Haslett Eaton, 14-0. Oh, we're getting ready to go here.
I got you, bro. And we're back to action.
Back to action. All right.
There we go. Dom's in shotgun. He's going to throw out to.
We'll take it.
Jackson.
Yeah.
He was running. He got hit and he threw on the run. So he got what did he pick up? 3? Yeah, I think it's going to bring up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
Yep. It wasn't too terribly bad.
No, if he wouldn't have thrown that right there at the last minute, it'd have been a loss.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what do we got going on? Single receiver coming out here to the right. Tight formation. Both Jackson and Roberson lined up next to Dom. He's going to take the snap. He's going to run it himself over the left side. That is not Dom. That is Dom.
Yeah,
Number 4.
Dom took it.
Good little run.
Picks up 2. You can bring up 3rd and 5. Let's see.
No, it's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
Oh, he did. Yeah.
Yeah, 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4.
Manageable.
Oh, they got 3rd and 3.
We'll take that too. They have the new. Notice they don't have the chains anymore. They have the new
electronic.
Wait, do they have that? No, they don't. That was Haslett. Northwest School District has that. 2 running back set. Dom is going to hand off straight up the middle. Looks like we got the first down.
That was Grady Tucker under center.
Oh, was it really?
Yeah. There was a 1 in front of that 4.
I'll watch the replay.
Yeah, he's
yeah. Well, that's a first down for the Buffaloes.
Yep. And just keep moving.
And that's good for a Moritz Chevrolet first down. And we're going to move the chains.
We had an ad going, you were saying.
Yeah.
2 running back set. Dom's going to
hand off
to Roberson.
Mm-hmm. Picks up 1. Oh, there's a flag. Late flag.
Another late flag. What is going on? Are they going to call a face mask?
I don't know.
I mean, he was kind of horse-collared, but I don't know what
I think that's the signal I'm seeing. Yeah. Looks that way.
No, they're pointing backwards now. I don't know what they're doing. They're coming over to Cates. No, they're going to. It's on Haltom. Haltom's moving back.
We can't hear.
No. They hadn't signaled it yet, so
not
it's
yet.
probably a hold or a chop block. Let's see. He's moving back 15. That's a chop block.
Foul. Yeah. Number 78.
That's a chop block on 78. Yep. That is on Fire Hyatt. All right.
So that's going to bring up 2nd and 25 for the Buffaloes.
Manageable.
Yeah. Yep. Clock's running. Let's go. We got 10 seconds. 8 seconds. Let's go.
See, that drives me crazy.
Yeah, me too.
Let's go.
Dom's in
4 and
shotgun.
3. Come on.
He's looking to throw.
He's got room. He's going to run it himself.
Oh. Looked like he slid. He got hit after he slid. No flag.
No flags.
Huh. Looked like he got hit in the head, too. Look at this replay.
Yeah. He was sliding, and 2 of them still came in and got him. 3rd and 17. Ball's going to be on the 22-yard line of Richland.
He picked up at 8 on that.
I like how he didn't just stay in the pocket.
Yeah.
There was nothing open on his first couple of reads, and he just took off with it.
There we go.
Well, we got 3rd and 17 on the 22, 3 receiver set. Dom's going to keep it himself. He's around the left side. Oh, he's got great running room. He's got the first down.
Yep. Tucker did say he was fast.
He
He's
was
a
very
sprinter.
fast.
Yep.
I'm not even going to play the first down thing so they can watch the replay. And they said he stepped out of bounds.
No.
Yeah, look, he said he stepped out of bounds over there. Look at where the ball is.
Oh, okay, so it brings up 4th and 4.
Fourth and 4.
Looks like we're going for it.
No.
No, he's going to call timeout.
No, there's no way he's going for it there. They're going to call timeout. It's down to 3 seconds.
Called timeout.
Yeah, Tucker just called timeout. All right, so with that, we'll take a timeout too. 9:02 to go here. Haltom facing 4th and 4 from the Richland 35. You're listening to the Buffalo broadcast. I wasn't ready.
When someone asks me, when is the best time to start saving for retirement? My answer is simple. It's today. Hi, I'm Jack Webb, an Edward Jones financial advisor. I can help you identify your unique goals and help you build a strategy to achieve them. Our phone number is 817-460-5311. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Hey, this is Braden Webb, defensive end, class of 2017. You're listening to the Haltom Buffaloes on the Buffalo broadcast with Jack, Julian, Chris, and Joe. Go Buffs.
So we just got a shout out. Did you hear it?
No.
From Mr. McDonald.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, broadcasting with a twist.
All right. I'm glad he waited for the stands to be full, too.
Are you the twist?
I could be. I'd probably pull a muscle if I tried that.
Maybe the mouse in here is a twist. The sneezing mouse that
We have a mouse in here? I remember when Jack and I came up here and called a game, there was a possum.
Yeah.
Up here in the roof looking down at us. A couple of all right, so they're adding more time back on the clock. Looks like 9 minutes and 10 seconds. Eagle Mountain Knights, new school over in Saginaw, is losing 29-7 to Jacksboro.
Which new school?
Eagle Mountain High School.
Oh.
They just opened this year. They're down 29-7.
That one that doesn't have a broadcast group?
Yeah. All right,
looks
here
like
we go.
we're going for it.
No, Tucker's back, isn't he?
Oh, it's 3rd and 5 is what it says.
Yeah, and they moved it to 3rd and 5, so I'm not sure what's going on here. But
yeah, I don't either. It was 4th and 4. How did it go to?
I don't know. Now it's 4th and 3. All right. Now we're bringing Tucker on to punt. Yeah, Grady Tucker back to punt.
No, that's not Grady.
That's not Grady punting?
No, that's 24.
34.
Is it 34?
Willie Reyes.
Let me get my binoculars out. That's number 24, Chris.
I was close. Little
Good
squib.
line drive kick.
Oh! Why would you even take that? But
I don't
mean,
know. Grady slowed him down.
Yeah.
Yep. So Richland returns it back to their own 49-yard line.
Well, that coach will have a little talk with him. He had a good return, but, I mean, with that returner
I don't
down. All right.
He's lucky he hung onto the ball.
More scores. Our friend Jim Howard, voice of the Basel Pioneers, his Saginaw team's up 15-13 over Denton Braswell at halftime. We're over here to the Richland's offense right now.
Cates is in shotgun.
With 3 receivers set, lone running back. Cates is going to pitch it out to Turner, who's hit immediately for a
no gain.
No gain.
Got back to the line of scrimmage, looks like.
And
man, that was a big hit and good defense.
Very good defense over there.
Yeah, it looks like the ball's back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. 2nd and 10.
Who was that?
Same setup for the Royals.
3 receivers set. Cates back to throw. He's looking.
He's got
rolling out to his right. He's got a man wide open over here on the right side. We had no safety or corner.
Man, another block in the back right over here. There's the flag.
They got it?
Yeah, there's a late flag right there.
Where do you see the flag?
At the 23-yard line. Right
Way
there.
down there. I see it. Okay.
He just picked it up. Yeah, so that's where the block in the back happened, where he just threw it back down.
Let me see. Yep, right there is on number 7. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So Cameron Jones with the infraction. They're
call
calling
that
it a hold.
Yeah.
That's all right. It's going to bring the ball back. Richland's fans are booing. Typical. But
still a first down.
It's still a first down. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was pretty blatant.
Yeah, I know.
They're going to have it on the 39-yard line of Haltom. Hand off to Turner, who's going to be hit after about a gain of 3.
Yep. Michael Turner.
Back to that 3 receiver set for Richland. Cates waiting. Takes the snap. He's going to hand off to Turner, who bounces up the middle for a
gain.
Very good gain. He's going to be
a yard short, looks like. Yeah. He'll bring up 3rd and 1.
Richland again
Boy,
moving
their
with that.
Offensive line is pretty good size.
Yeah, their
too.
offensive line's
Man.
huge.
Yep. So Cates handing off to Turner again, who is up the middle for the first. Oh,
And
shoot, flag.
That's a face mask.
I think so.
Yeah, that was a face mask on Haltom.
I think it was on 54.
Yeah, when Turner came through the line, he got face mask. And, well, Jack Webb's about to join us, it looks like.
Oh, Mr. Webb.
I don't know if that's Jack or it could be John. Do give a shout-out to John, Naya, and Brad Eichhorn for all their help getting this game prepared for us with graphics and interviews. We appreciate that. That is a face mask on Haltom. It's going to add another 15 yards on that. It's going to give Richland great field position. Well, I'm sorry, they did not call the face mask show. They called legal block below the waist against Haltom. It was on a D lineman.
Huh.
So it's going to be 1st and 10 from the 15.
14.
Cates looking for the call. 3 receiver set, 2 off to the left, 1 to the right.
Hand off up the middle, number 5.
Roberts is his running back, Roderick Roberts.
Yeah, they have on the board on the 15, but the line judge or whatever he's called, line markers on the 14.
I see that.
You see it?
Yeah, and he actually just lost a yard, too, on that.
And he's at the 15.
He's at the 15 now, yeah. No.
Hey, thank you. That's my boy.
Who's that?
Chris McDonald.
Oh, I can't hear what they're saying.
You couldn't hear him?
Cates hands off to Turner, who's up the middle,
Ooh,
bounces.
Tackles.
Yeah,
Spinning.
They're trying to arm tackle, and well, not even arm tackle. They're just trying to hit him and knock him down.
They're trying to strip the ball.
No, I can't stand that. That's going to drive me crazy all year. They did that last year. You know what it is? It's human nature. Kids watch the NFL and think they can just run up and lower shoulder and knock somebody down. It doesn't work. You got to wrap up.
No wrapping up.
It's going to ring up 3rd and 4 from the 9-yard line right now for the Royals. They're on the Buffalo 9-yard line.
And they're just taking their time.
Yep. 4 receiver set right now for Cates. Turner moves to the right side of Cates. Now he's going to move back to the left.
Got a whistle. Got timeout.
Timeout, Richland. So with that, we'll take a timeout. 3rd and 4 for the Royals. They are threatening on the Buffalo 9-yard line, leading 7-3.
Hi, this is Gavin Ricks, Haltom class of 2017, and you're listening to the Buffalo broadcast with Jack, Chris, Cole, and Joe, and Julian. Go Buffs.
Oh, Gavin Ricks.
Oh, Gavin. Who have I not played here? Oh, speaking of Chris McDonald. Buffalo Nation.
Hey, Buffalo Nation, this is Chris McDonald. I'm the public address announcer here at the Fine Arts Athletic Complex. and I'm listening to the Buffalo broadcast with Chris Hayes, Jack Webb, Joe Villa, Cole Hayes, and Julian Roan. Come check them out and go Buffs!
We need new mic drops.
Yeah, I just like old Chris McDonald.
Getting back to action here. Again, we do not have any control over the camera, so what you see is we cannot control that. That is from BISD. We are tied into theirs. There we go.
Kate's in shotgun. He's looking to pass.
Looking to pass. Got a man over in the corner. That is caught.
Incomplete.
Incomplete. He's going to bring up fourth down.
He was looking for Evan Smith. He had him open.
He did.
He just let him a little too much, and he dove. And
here's the replay.
Yeah.
Good pressure, too, by number 13, Damian Tellez for the Buffaloes on Cates. So a 16-yard field. So wait a minute.
Spivey on for
26-yard field goal attempt.
Field goal. He's got the leg. I was watching him pregame. Kick is up.
And good. And that's good.
Yep.
4:36 to go here until halftime. Richland extends their lead 10-3 over the Buffaloes. That was a good.
Los Bufalos.
Hey, we'll take that. That was a good stall, actually,
yeah, it really
by
was.
Haltom on that. I mean, Richland got a little help with that 15-yard penalty to get them down there in the red zone.
Yeah, I'm not disappointed in anything I've seen so far. You know what I mean? It's
game one.
Yeah, it's looked really good.
One.
I tell you what, Haltom can move the ball, and I'm really impressed with Dom's speed.
I am too.
You know,
and he's only run a couple of times.
He's only thrown 3 times. He had a completion
Yeah.
to Grady. He had another completion to somebody.
Yep.
And then Roberson, he had an incompletion. So, yeah. And I know that, in talking with Tucker, that was one thing that Coach Tucker was impressed with was his throwing ability. So, if he gets a little more comfortable, starts throwing a little bit more. So, we'll see.
And he's only a junior. This is his first varsity game. So the nerves are going to be there with a lot of these kids.
I really haven't seen the nerves out of them yet. You know what I mean?
No, they're with me.
Oh. So Spivey on the kick. He is going to kick to Jackson. Who fair catches.
He caught this one. All right, so Haltom's going to take over 1st and 10 from their own 25-yard line. 4 minutes and 36 seconds to go until halftime. Love to see them come down and put one in the end zone to tie this thing up.
We got old Johnny Smith Ryder watching.
Really?
What's up, Johnny?
Thank you again to everybody tuning in for the 62nd annual meeting between Haltom and Richland. Still plenty of seats. I mean, there's quite a few seats available, looking over at the Haltom side.
Brian Connors is watching. That is the father of number 7, Brian Connors Jr. So
2 receivers set off to the left this time for Moni Vong.
Dom's in shotgun. He's going to
keep it himself. Oh,
yeah.
He got popped.
Gain of 1.
Not sure if that was designed or what was going on there.
I think it was designed. As he just immediately after the snap took off. So I do believe that was designed.
We'll bring up 2nd and 9 from the 26-yard line of the Buffaloes.
Dom's in shotgun again. Looking to throw. He's got
a man. He's got a man. He's caught.
He caught it.
He caught it. No, he caught it, but he lost his feet.
Yeah,
that is number 6, Arias Pullen.
And he is going to be down at the 31-yard line.
Great throw.
Royals. Yep.
By
on the
Dom.
run, too. That's what I'm saying. I was waiting for that. Here we go.
1st down for the Buffaloes from the 31-yard line of Richland.
Dom's under center.
He's going to hand off to, was that Roberson?
That's Roberson.
Roberson picks up about 7 yards.
No, he's down.
They're calling him down. They're calling him down.
He reached out on the ground, caused the fumble. So it's a pickup of 8. It's going to be 2nd and 2 from the Royals 23.
Haltom is the visiting team wearing all white tonight. Yeah. So we've got a 2nd and 2 here. 3:28 to go. Clock is ticking. Haltom is driving down 10-3 right now. Getting close to halftime. Haltom's in no hurry, Joe.
No, I mean, hey, man, I wouldn't give Richland any time. So Dom's in shotgun. Got a man in motion. He's going to hit number 20.
Number 20 is around the outside. He picks up the first down.
That is going to be
Kane Sneed. Yep. First down for the Buffaloes. We are moving.
Hey, we're giving a lot of looks. I like that, man. You know, we're doing a lot of things. We've opened up the playbook this year. I like that.
Great backside block there by 53 for Haltom. Angel Padilla.
You know who would really like that, opening up the playbook? Julian.
Oh, he would.
Yep.
He'd love to see how the line's doing right now.
So
Single back set.
Handoff to, looks like Roberson.
Roberson up the middle.
Oh, no, it was
Jackson.
Yeah.
For 4?
Uh-huh.
3. You got 3, sorry. Richland's going to take a sub out. 99's coming off. Nebul.
Who?
Nebul for Richland. Just came jogging off the field. Got 17 seconds on the play clock.
2 minutes.
We're at 2 minutes, yep. Haltom's got 2 timeouts left.
We are taking our time. I like that.
2 receiver set.
Shotgun.
Dom's going to keep it himself.
Oh,
no, pitch, Dom. You can't do that. Golly.
Yeah, he was going down and just tried to do too much and pitched it behind Jackson.
Yep, that right there, that's one of those killers, and that is the
that's his first mistake.
That's his first mistake. That is the inexperience right there, but that's okay. That's what they're going to learn from. Again, we're going to see things like that, especially in non-district.
It's going to bring up 3rd and 24. Clock's running. We got 1:17. Got 17 seconds on the play clock. Let's go.
Well, Tucker's talking to him. He's in no hurry. We're not going to get this play off. They're going to have to waste a timeout.
Timeout, yeah. I got to put some time back on the board.
54 seconds.
When the whistle blew, it was 56.
Yeah. That's one of those to where if you're the quarterback, you got to forget that. Move on. I mean, you got a next play to get them in field goal range here is what you're trying to do. And he's got the arm.
He does.
We saw the throw a little while ago down here when he hit pulling on the deep throw. So.
And mind you, that was on the run.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm wondering if that's what they'll do. They'll probably try to roll him out. See how they
I
come
would roll him out to the left again. He looked real comfortable to the left. I told you.
Yeah.
Bumped it up to 57. He looked real comfortable to the left, and you got all kinds of room that way. So that's
I like that play out to Tucker that they did in the first quarter to Grady, where they snuck him out of the backfield and hit him out here in the flat and let him run about 20 yards.
I wouldn't. It wouldn't surprise me if he doesn't roll around to the left. Grady comes down and he hits Grady dragging across the back.
Well, you got 2 receivers off to the left. You got Jackson over here, the lone receiver to the right. Dom's under center.
He drops back, straight back.
He's going to have to run it. Yep.
He's got room. He's got room.
He's going to be down the 11-yard line.
Short.
That's all right.
He's going to be 2 yards short.
Call timeout, and it's going to be 4th down. Let's see what they do. Do they go for this? I mean, they haven't called timeout yet. Does Tucker go for this? The kicking team's not coming on. I mean, at this point, he's like, it's great play by Dom, though.
You know
he was almost sacked in the backfield.
He made a good move.
All right. Well, we're going for it. 4th and 2 right now.
Dom's under center. Oh, they're offsides. They didn't call that? Oh, he's picked. He caught it, didn't he?
They didn't call the offsides?
No.
Wow.
How do you not
call that?
Look at the replay. Let's see
I don't know if they'll show the replay. We'll see.
Dude. The center looked like he snapped it as soon as they jumped. Wow.
I like the play call. I
do
do
too.
like the play call by Haltom on that to try to get him to jump, and then but instead of throwing that, I understand you should probably try to run it.
Yep.
But I do like the play call. And, yeah, that hard count had the two down linemen for Richland both jumped, and as soon as they jumped offsides, we called it right then. We're like, offsides.
Mm-hmm.
And, wow.
Wow. I can't believe that. Nah, see, I think they're calling that an interception because they're giving.
Yeah, they're giving them the ball 20. It was an interception.
Mm-hmm. Yep. A touchback.
So it looks like Cates is just going to kneel this. You look at his running back who's lined up deep. So Cates is going to kneel this. Yeah, we're going to go to halftime. Yep, Cates kneels it. We're going to halftime.
7.
But we got a ball game, regardless. Yeah. Haltom is moving the ball right now on Richland. I don't know if Richland expected that, but this young team, Haltom looks good. I mean, they're down 10-3, but they've had 3 offensive possessions, and each one they've moved the ball.
Yeah. I tell you what, I'm not disappointed with what I've seen so far.
No, not at all.
Besides maybe the officiating. I mean,
on that one call, I mean, that was blatant, and we're not being homers there. That could have went either way.
Yeah.
If we were calling that for Richland and the same thing happened, we would be going, "Oh, Haltom got away with that one because they were offside."
Yeah,
that was pretty obvious. And so
I don't know. It's been a good game so far. I know that you're ready to see the bands.
I don't mind the band.
Well, there one song?
No, that's Richland. Oh,
That's
Haltom's band's good. Oh, you're talking about the bands. Sorry.
Yeah.
No, Haltom's band's going to come on first. Because we're going to mute. You're not going to be able to hear them. We're going to mute.
You want me to open this thing up and try to put?
We don't have a mic.
My headset.
He's going to. What if it drops? Well, we got extra. Jack can buy another one.
I won't put the whole headset out there, just the mic. You want me to try it? Jack would be really happy. You know he would.
He would, but what if it's like 112
but I want to
degrees?
tell you this. You're going to have to reach those locks because I can't reach them.
Jerry Burke said that was the first game blown ref call. I could see that all the way in Knoxville, Tennessee. Thank you. And Joe had binoculars, and he's right here at the booth, and he saw it too. But, hey, first game, right? It happens. Again, we're pretty impressed on what we're seeing out of Haltom right now. The offense looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. They're down 10-3. Richland's going to get the ball to start the second half. Richland's offense looks really good too. Richland has returned 8 out of 9 offensive starters. 9 out of 11.
Yeah,
9 out of 11 offensive starters. So
that 5 receiver set coming back.
Yep. So here we go. We're going to pause this. We're going to let you guys watch the Haltom band, and we'll be back for the second half kickoff.
Hey, Jack said that will make him happy.
saying hi, guys.
Chris McDonald, everyone. Chris McDonald.
What's up, Joe? Good to see you, Chris. Good to see you. Accent, please. Jesus.
Associate Superintendent overseeing Fine Arts, Skip Baskerville, Fine Arts Director Danny Dietrich, Fine Arts Assistant Director Mark McGahey III, and Board of Trustees President Chris Trees proudly present the award-winning Richland High School Marching Band. The band is under the direction of drum majors Kendall Arena,
In the market for a new vehicle? Then come out and shop with Monty Kuhn and the fine folks with Moritz Chevrolet. Let Monty get you into that new car, truck, or SUV. Moritz Chevrolet is a proud sponsor of the BISD broadcast, located at 9101 Camp Bowie West in Fort Worth. In the market for a new vehicle? Then come out and shop with Monty Kuhn and the fine folks with Moritz Chevrolet. Let Monty get you into that new car, truck, or SUV. Moritz Chevrolet is a proud
You are listening to the Buffalo Broadcast. It's broadcasting with a twist.
We're gonna move change, Joe.
Let's go, Buffalo, let's go, stand up and shout.
They're a big deal.
Your mic isn't plugged in. You're not even on television right now, are you?
In their minds.
Buffalo, let's go, stand up and shout. Let's go, Buffalo, let's go, our time is now. Let's go.
Okay, well, we're back. We were muted the whole time.
Wow.
So we'll get back to that at the end of the third quarter. Jack, go ahead Joe, go ahead and do your shout-outs again.
Yeah, I'm going to do my shout-outs since Chris had me muted once again. I'm going to say, hey, what's up to Drake? Drake said Spicy Joe. Got my nephew Aiden, who's on watching. And then Kelly Kennedy Simmons, who is a work friend of Shelly. She's a counselor at David E. Smith. So, hey, guys, thanks for joining. And now you can actually hear since we're unmuted.
Yes. Okay. We're back. Thanks, Jack. I'd have kept talking and went through the whole bond process, Jack, if you wouldn't have texted us. I was just going to keep going until kickoff. We're getting ready to kick off here to start the second half.
I think that new intro is spot on.
That song's got me. I've heard it about 20 times.
You're not even plugged in.
That was
that's the twist.
That is the twist. I love that. I guess we can raise the here. Grab that. Let's raise it just a little bit.
Still unlocked.
Yep. There we go. I was going to get a little bit of crowd noise. I had it. There we go. It was an ice box in here too. I think it's like 18 degrees in this box. So we're getting ready to kick off. Well, Israel Rivera is getting ready to kick off for the Buffaloes, and the kick is going to go deep, and it's going to go in the end zone for a touchback. Hey, you think high school's ever going to go to that crazy kickoff that the NFL went to this year?
You know,
it's
maybe.
weird. I know they did it to alleviate injuries.
I think they might.
I don't know. Keep some pureness to the game is the way I look at it. I mean, it is. I mean, we've always had kickoffs. I think we bring back leather helmets now.
Oh, man, I've got more people. I got Gary Van Voris. Hey, what's up, Gary? Dan Munden. Dan, I will
Joe,
get
we got a
with
game
you
to
about
call.
some,
You can
hey,
you can socialize after the game.
Come on.
4 receivers set for
peeps.
for Richland. 3 off to the right, 1 to the left. Cates is looking to throw. He's going to throw over here. Hits
Got
his man, number 14, who runs backwards. Still on his feet.
Xavier Johnson.
That's only his 3rd pass of the game.
Hey, you were going to say the who?
What about
The Richland?
Richland?
Okay.
It's not the same.
So Cates is in shotgun.
Hands off to Turner, who's up the middle for a good run.
Man.
Yeah, so that's two.
Pickup of 8.
That's 18 yards on their first 2 plays coming out of half here. Richland's up 10-3 right now over Haltom.
There we go.
Richland, their turbo offense, 3 receivers set off to the right. That was a false
Yeah,
start.
it was.
They didn't get it.
Oh, they even thought it was because they stood
See,
still.
right there.
Yeah.
That drives me crazy. I'm sorry.
No
Man,
wrapping up.
wrap
just-
up. If I was a coach, I'm all over that kid. I'm sorry. If he's your kid, he needs to wrap up. Right there, that drives me insane.
It does.
It happens. It's human nature. I get it.
So they're in race card mode. Oh.
They are. Incomplete pass. Hey, good pressure right there by 33.
Yeah,
That's
it was
Cole
thrown-
Mayfield.
He rushed him, and he threw it behind his receiver just a little bit.
Okay.
Who'd you say that was? Cole Mayfield?
Cole Mayfield right there on the pressure of Cage. He got back there in the backfield
and
really
that's good,
quick.
because Coach Tucker was talking about him. He was a linebacker last year and moved him up to DN this year.
Well, look at him. He's a big boy.
Yeah.
Turner.
Off to Turner.
Good. There you go. Nice wrap-up tackle right there. I like it. Turner still picked up 6 yards, it looks like. 7 yards. But that was a good open field tackle. There you go,
And
number
Tellez
13.
wrapped up.
Another
There you
reason we
go.
got the window open because
Yeah.
Chris McDonald has like 9 people in there telling him what's going on.
Cates
Cates.
to
Oh,
throw.
tipped.
Deflected. I like it.
Loved it. Love it right there. Who was that? Logan Lang.
Number 26. Yep.
We remember his brother. He'd knock the snot out of you.
Old Gavin Lang.
Golly. So it brings up 4th and 4 right now for Richland. 3 receivers set
they're
off to the
going
right.
for it.
Yes, they are. Are they? Are they going to try to draw them off sides?
No, I think they go for it. That's Kate's MO. Yep. Drew's back to throw.
Got a man wide open over the middle. That's
Xavier
Johnson. He's going to be in the
Breaking
end
some
zone for a
tackles. No, he's gonna be-
no. He's touchdown.
Oh.
They gave it to him.
I think that ball came out before he crossed.
Well, we'll see, yeah. That's just that deep slant over the middle. Nobody picked him up. The safety was late getting there. Yeah, he just ran a deep slant over the middle. Amari Jackson was a little late getting there, but he also didn't have help from the others.
this.
Yeah.
Watch right here when he reaches.
He had it in his hand when he crossed over. Richland's up 16-3 right now with the ensuing extra point coming on. Kick is up and good. 10 minutes, 39 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Richland strikes first and fast coming out of halftime. The lead, Haltom 17-3.
And if you notice, Chris, their tempo was a lot faster.
Yeah. We had 2 tip balls on that one. I mean, again, that's stuff that Tucker talked about on safeties and corners. They're going to learn a lot as the season goes on. They'll be able to pick those up, those slants coming over the middle.
Yeah.
There goes a little baby lion running down the field. Yep.
Baby lion. I think you're right, Chris. With more game experience, I think they're going to grow. So,
Oh, I'm excited to see this season.
I am too.
I
am too. Like I said, it's a little hard having this be your season opener, really, besides the scrimmages.
Yeah. Leanna, actually, on the replay, when you look at that, he still had the ball in his hand when he crossed over the plane of the goal line, and then the ball came loose. So, was a right call. That offsides down here wasn't, though. We'll still give him that. So.
Nope.
All right, Rodriguez getting ready to kick off to Jackson and Roberson back deep for the Buffaloes.
That's Spivey kicking off, number 16.
Well, Chris got it wrong. Jackson muffed the ball.
Ooh.
Takes a hard hit.
Mm-hmm.
Is it? Who is that? Yeah, that was Matthew Rodriguez on the junior wide receiver on the return. Haltom's going to take over 1st and 10 from their own 18-yard line, trailing 17-3 right now. Plenty of time in the game.
Oh, yeah. So Dom's in shotgun.
Dom's going to keep it himself. Gets a good run.
Three.
Runs over the right side, picks up 3 yards.
I wonder if our tempo is going to pick up a little bit. What do you think? Remember
I think
they used to do the race car?
Yeah, the NASCAR offense.
Mm-hmm.
I do know that. And being game 1 of the season, they're not good. Haltom is not going to show their whole playbook. Not at game 1.
No.
Remember, there's 3 non-district games, and what really counts is you want to win these, but you also want to get experience for all these young guys, because what counts is when you get to district. That's what the coaches gear up for, is your district opponents.
Dom's going under center.
Yep. You're going to hand off
to Jackson.
Jackson. Good run by Jackson.
Really
Very good run. Picks up the first down.
Yep.
Yeah, so when you get to district and you play your district opponents, you want to be in that top 4 to make it to the playoffs, so that way your season keeps going. These non-district games, they're about learning and about getting your team to execute.
So 1st and 10 from Haltom's 29. And we got the same tempo.
So does the band down there.
You love it, Chris.
2 receiver set. There's a handoff up the middle to
number 20, Sneed.
King Sneed.
Picks up 3?
Yeah, looks like it. They're still.
Maybe 4. Yeah, 4.
Well, 4 yards.
Yep.
Good run by Sneed.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Oh, they're giving him 3. It says 2nd and 7.
Coaches did say we'll see a lot of the wing T from this team, which we saw last year. When the offense is moving, and that offensive line has been playing very well tonight.
They really have. I'll say give credit to that offensive line. There's what did Julian call them? The big uglies.
The big uglies. That's what he called them. He loved them. There's some big boys down there. But 2 receiver set. Dom's going to keep it himself. He's going to be hit. Our left tackle lost his block on that one.
So a loss of
2. Yep. It's going to bring up 3rd and 9. He had some running room, but the left tackle on that side could not contain his block. And what you saw right there on the replay. Bring up 3rd and 8, actually, from the 31. He lost 1 on that. All right, timeout. Haltom's having to call timeout. Boy, the play clock. That's one thing. Well, one thing for the coaches, too. But that burns Tucker every now and then. They got to get the plays in quicker. All right, with that, we'll take a pause. Let's see. Who do we got? Oh, here we go.
Like, hey, everybody, Scott Ennis, Scooby-Doo. Oh, and Scrappy-Dappy-Doo, Puppy Power. Like, listen, you're listening to the Haltom Buffalo broadcast. That's these yahoos back here with Chris, Jack, Joe, Julian, and, like Cole. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Go Buffs.
I like that. I like that.
Hey, guys, this is Marty Kuhn, Haltom class of 1988. You're listening to the Haltom Buffaloes on the Haltom Buffaloes broadcast page with Jack, Chris, Julian, and Joe. Let's go, boss.
All right, back to action.
Little sweep.
That got nowhere.
Man,
that did not work at
they
all.
They snuffed that out quickly.
Yeah.
Yep.
I wonder why we didn't throw.
Got him back to the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 8, you'd have thought we'd have thrown there. Now we got a punt.
So Andre Rich in to kick for the Buffaloes, number 24.
Good snap. Good little kick.
Oh, he stays up.
Our two guys took each other out.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to happen. So Jones on the return for Richland. It's going to bring the ball down to the Haltom 38-yard line, where Richland will take over.
And Richland starts with good field position.
Yeah,
man.
and you know they're
Really
going to come out firing. Fast offense. Cates is going to want to put more points on the board here. 3 receiver set off to the right, 1 receiver off to the left for Cates. 1 running back.
Turner in the backfield.
Not anymore.
He goes in motion.
So 5 receiver set for Richland. Cates looking to the right. He throws, got a man. 4 yards.
Slant, yeah.
Yep. Going to bring up 2nd and 5 from the 33-yard line right now. Empty backfield for Richland. Cates looking. He's going to keep it himself. He moves over the left side, and he's going to be hit.
I think
he's got the first down.
Yeah. I think he got the line to gain.
See, that's one thing, too, that when they watch on film, the linebackers on that 5 receiver, they're all just dropping back. Nobody's staying home. And then Cates dropped back to throw, look, and then it looked like he ran up he saw that and went up the middle and picked up the yardage. 3 receivers tied off to the left. He's going to hand off to Turner.
Boy, he's still running, man.
Yeah. They got to wrap him up. There we go. He's finally brought down by Andre Rich.
Looks like he's a yard short. Oh, no. They gave him the first down.
Did he?
Yep. Mr. Barkley's watching.
They are watching major play with the Merchant Marines this year.
Oh,
wrap him up. Quit trying to hit like that.
He got a knee down.
Amari Jackson on the stop.
Yeah, they are moving quick.
They are.
Mm-hmm.
2nd and 3 right now from the 11-yard line. 4 receivers set for Richland, 3 off to the right. 1 to the left this time, Joe. Hand off to Turner, who moves over the right side, just sees end zone right in front of him. Touchdown, Richland.
Yeah, he wasn't touched. Wow.
Yeah.
So
wasn't a tough drive for Richland on that one.
Spivey on the kick.
Kick is up and good. 5 minutes and 9 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter. Richland extends their lead to 24-3 over Haltom. You are listening to the Buffalo broadcast with Joe Villa and Chris Hayes tonight.
This is Brian Gossett with the Fort Worth Star-Telegram, and you're listening to the Haltom Buffalo broadcast with Chris, Jack, Julian, and Joe. Go Buffs!
Lance Dunbar, Haltom class of 2008. You are listening to the Haltom Buffalo broadcast with Chris, Jack, and Julian. Go Buffs!
Life happens. You can't predict the unexpected, but you can prepare. Hi, I'm Jack Webb, an Edward Jones financial advisor. I can help you with your financial goals and planning with life's ups and downs in mind. Our phone number is 817-460-5311. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
All season, Jack. We're going to make fun of you all season for that. I don't care how sick you are.
What's
You know, because life happens. Joe, we're going to get shirts made and come to one game, and we're just both just going to have
Life
shirts that say
happens.
"Life happens" on the front of it.
Yeah, might be our new saying. You know what?
Life happens. Life happens.
A sticker.
And you wonder where Braden gets that, because remember Braden did that.
And he razzed him about that. You remember that?
Yes, he did. And he didn't listen to his all right, who's this coming down to?
Looks like Jackson.
Is this Jackson or is this
I don't think it was Roberson. I think it was Jackson.
Rodriguez, number 9?
No.
Yeah, number 9, Rodriguez. It was 9.
It was Roberson. Roberson just threw the ball to him. Listen.
Poland. Neither one of us were right.
Who?
You need to put your binoculars back on.
I didn't have my binoculars on. Number 6, but it was actually number 5. Roberson's the one that threw him the ball. Number 5.
The ball could have came loose. You weren't paying attention, Joe. I'm telling you. Dom's coming out. Hopefully he's got the play.
Hopefully he has the play.
Yeah. So we don't get that in 1 second. All right, he's up under center. Single receiver set. He's going to pitch off to Roberson.
Don't get tooted.
What? I did not hit. That was not me hitting anything.
You know who that sounded like?
No.
It sounded like Miss K from.
No. Hold on. Somebody else is on here watching the game with us, so they're playing the buttons. Oh, this is what.
It sounded like Miss K from Duck Dynasty.
It's this.
Don't toot his own horn. It don't get tooted. If it don't toot his own horn, it don't get tooted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you do that?
Oh, we got an injured Royal down, so give us just a minute.
What's that buzz? It's Pizza Buzz. Craving a slice of heaven? Look no further than Pizza Buzz, your go-to spot for the most delicious, mouth-watering pizza in town. Come experience the buzz. Your taste buds will thank you. What's that buzz? It's Pizza Buzz. Craving.
Stop that.
That's not me. I don't make these.
That's
That's Jack.
No. That was Jalen Gordon who had a cramp.
I'm talking about the ad.
I'm talking about the football game.
Oh my gosh. All right. Well, something happened because hey, hold on.
I'm just reading my text at who that was and who I thought it was.
Well, there was a penalty on Richland because now Haltom's got the ball first 10 from their own 34. Dom's looking back to throw. He's got a man. He's got Roberson.
Man,
he was held up, but that's
yeah.
I mean, good coverage downfield.
He got that one out there quick.
Yeah, he did. Look at he's got a great arm.
He does. He might have just overthrown him just a little bit. No. Remind me to tell you who that actually is off the air.
That what? That made the
that no, who I thought was Miss K.
Oh.
Yeah, that's funny.
You can tell me in a minute. I'll mute it. All right, 3 receivers off to the left this time for Haltom. Man in motion was Turner. Good catch by Tucker. That's 9 yards. Grady Tucker with a 9-yard catch. Actually, they're giving him the first down.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a first down for the Buffaloes.
Move the chains.
And we're going to move the chains.
And that's good for a Moritz Chevrolet first down. And we're going to move the chains.
It's like 84 things on here, so I have to scroll to find
24-3. Dom's under center.
A little handoff up the middle.
Look like Jackson. Well, 10's cramping now.
Oh, all right. Well, hold on.
Yeah. And number 10 is Ja'Shawn Gibson.
Yep.
This is Chris Hayes, Richland Junior High class of 1985. Go Rams. And you are listening to the Haltom Buffalo broadcast with Jack, Julian, Cole, and Joe.
This is Lonnie Jordan, head coach of the Lake Highlands Wildcats, former Haltom Buffalo, class of 1989, quarterback, free safety. You are listening to the Buffalo broadcast with Chris, Julian, Jack, and Joe. Go Buffs.
Oh, Lonnie Jordan. Oh, You like that Pizza Buzz place? I haven't tried it yet.
Yeah, we had it. We ordered some up at the store. Haltom's facing a 2nd and 7 right now from their own 47-yard line. 3:39 to go. Clock's ticking. Tight formation for the Buffaloes. Dom's looking to his right, looking to his right. It's got a man. Where's he going with it?
Yeah.
Just threw it away. Probably smart.
Oh, there's a flag.
Where?
Looks limping at the 39-yard line, in between the 39 and the 40. See it? Right at the referee's foot.
Yep, so that's a hold. If it's that far back, that's going to be a hold on Haltom, I bet. Because Dom rolled out that way, unless he got hit late.
I think he got hit late. He's limping.
We will see. Let's see. Oh, yeah, that's on Richland.
Yeah,
so.
I think it was a mix-up on the route.
Okay.
He threw
Personal
the inside,
foul.
and the guy went to the outside. So
personal foul, roughing the passer. You are correct. See, I was watching the ball. I wasn't watching behind the play.
I was watching both.
I got my eagle eyes out there.
There was another sound. Did you hear that?
That was me.
That was you?
That was my eagle sound.
That was the Eagles?
3 receivers off to the right this time for Haltom. Dom's looking back to throw, looking back.
Oh,
almost picked off.
He's lucky that one wasn't picked.
Intended receiver was Matthew Rodriguez on that one.
Number 29 jumped that route.
Sorry, Matthew Turner. You know, I found the closet the other day. Still have my hummingbird shirt.
Your humming jay. I don't even think
it was hummingbird.
I know, but what did you call it originally? A humming jay?
No, I call it the hummingbird, and y'all made fun of me. It was a quick inside trap handoff. Is that Snead?
No, it's not Snead. I got to see the numbers. I think it's. Oh, it was Snead.
Thank you.
I thought it was a different.
Again,
number.
eagle eye up here.
No, you need to quit that sound. You need to quit that sound. That's horrible. No, you called that thing like the humming jay. You were talking about
I said it was. I said it was like a
originally.
hummingbird, and then you were like, no, because I had the first fingers, and you're behind me in the booth, and you're like, it's the mocking jay, you idiot. All right, so we're facing a 3rd and 5 right now. Dom's going to keep it himself. Pitches out. Great pitch. He's going to have the first. He's close.
They got it spotted enough on that far side. Let's see. Yeah.
They gave it to him. First down.
First down. That was a good pitch.
I'm on.
And that's good for a Moritz Chevrolet first down. And we're going to move the chains.
.210 left in the third quarter. Like I said, we've got our same pace. Dom's looking to the sideline for the call.
4 seconds, 3 seconds. We're going to have to call timeout.
Yeah, we are.
This is going to have to eat Coach Tucker alive. The coaches cannot get the play call in quick enough. This is the 3rd time this game that they've had to waste timeouts.
Yeah, I got to put more time on the clock, too. I think 1:53.
Let's find old Coach Hearns. Where's Coach Hearns?
Oh, yeah.
Got Montel, Monty. Where's Coach Hearns? Oh, here's.
Hey, this is Cole Hayes, quarterback, class of 2017, and you're listening to the Haltom Buffalo broadcast with Jack, Chris, Julian, and Joe. Go Buffs.
Anything like
this is Coach Hearn, former coach for Permian High School, Friday Night Lights. You are listening to the Buffalo broadcast.
Chuck. Can you find Chuck?
Oh, yeah, I'll get Chuck in just a minute.
All right.
We're getting back to action here. 1st and 10 for the Buffaloes from the 28-yard line of Richland. 2 receivers set, 1 to each side for Dom. Just takes the snap. He's going to look to the right side to keep himself. Maybe a yard. He gets a yard.
Yeah, they are going to give me a yard. I thought they got him at the line of scrimmage.
going to bring up 2nd and 9 right now. 1:25 to go here in the third quarter. Richland has scored twice in this quarter. Two receivers set off to the right.
Tom looking to throw.
Looking over the middle, looking over the. He's throwing deep. Got it.
Oh,
that's going to be pass interference against Richland.
Yeah.
Yep, it is.
I think he stopped up Roberson, but we'll see.
You know, that's one thing he don't have on. He don't have the flag over here.
He that don't toot his own horn, it don't get tooted. He that don't toot his own horn, it don't get tooted.
She's right.
I am. Can you play that one more time? Hang on. Wait.
All right, that is pass interference on Richland. It's going to move the ball deep into Richland territory at the 12-yard line. Let me find it. Hold on.
He that don't toot his own horn, it don't get tooted. He that don't toot his own horn, it don't get tooted.
That's our new penalty call. Yeah, we've lost all control up here in the booth already. This is normal for us. This is the broadcasting with a twist, right?
I don't know when you say we.
No, you're part of it. We're like the Madden Summerall team.
You were the one touching all the buttons.
Two running back set. He's going to hand off to Jackson, who slips.
Ooh,
yeah, he picks up a yard, but he slipped after he got the handoff. We're under a minute now here in the third quarter.
Bring up 2nd and 9. Second and 9 on the 11. Got 45 seconds left. We got one timeout.
Well,
left.
at this rate, it's going to take 40 just to get the play call in.
Here we go. Dom's going to be under center.
Under center.
Jackson in the backfield.
Roll out. There you go. There he is right there. Sneed.
He's going to be brought down at the 3.
Yep. It's going to bring up.
No, they got to mark at the 4.
At the 4?
It looked like the 3, but he came back a yard.
Come on. Play call. Let's go.
Yeah. Can't get one more play in.
You can. It's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
I think we're
right?
going to go to
3rd
the
and
next
2.
quarter.
We're going to go to the fourth quarter. Yeah. All right. Haltom's driving. They've got a 3rd and 2 from the Richland 4-yard line, trailing 24-3. We're heading to the fourth quarter. It's been an exciting game. Richland scored twice quickly that quarter. But, again, your young Buffaloes are hanging in there. Again, it's been a fun game.
Yeah, Richland picked up the tempo, but, it's been an interesting game. Like what I see so far. What about you, Chris?
I do. I think they're doing very well. They're learning a lot, and this is good experience.
Yeah, good growth.
When someone asks me when is the best time to start saving for retirement, my answer is simple. It's today. Hi, I'm Jack Webb, an Edward Jones financial advisor. I can help you identify your unique goals and help you build a strategy to achieve them. Our phone number is 817-460-5311. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Your attention, please. Ladies and gentlemen. Hey, Haltom Buffalo fans. Chuck Morgan here, the voice of Globe Life Field, home of the Texas Rangers. You are listening to the Haltom Buffaloes broadcast with my good friends and future Hall of Fame team of Jack, Chris, Julian, Joe, and Cole. Go Buffs!
You know,
I like that.
I do too. You know, he had a plaque that was awarded to him for 3,000 consecutive games called We Can Break That.
We could break that. I don't know. At this pace, though, we may get fired before.
we don't even get paid.
Yeah, how sad is that? We're going to get fired, not even really have the job.
So 3rd and 2 right now for the Buffaloes. They're on the Richland 4-yard line. Dom's up under center. Tight formation for the Buffaloes. He's going to pitch it to Jackson, who gets the first down.
Yeah.
He's going to be down on the 1-yard line.
1st and goal from the 1.
Lead blocker was Grady Tucker on that. Like the call. Just smash mouth there, Joe.
Mm-hmm.
So we got 1st and goal from the 1-yard line for the Buffaloes, looking to punch this in, make it a 2-score game.
Look at that, 1-and-1, ball on the 1.
It'd be crazy if it was 11 minutes, 11 seconds left. Quarterback sneak.
I think he got in.
They're calling.
They got a flag.
They got flags. I think they're offsides. They're offsides on Richland. It's going to move the ball up.
A half-yard line.
Is that what they called?
I don't know. They're still talking about it. They're pointing towards Richland, so I would assume so. Let's listen in. Two fouls.
False start on Haltom.
Offsides on Richland.
So they're offsetting penalties. Replay.
1-1-1, 11:41.
Well, for that.
Yeah. That tootin' horn thing. God, I love Jack.
All right, 11:41 to go here. So we're going to replay that down. 1st and goal from the 1-yard line for the Buffaloes.
Dom's going to sneak it in. I think he's in.
They're marking
No
him
call
short.
yet.
One
No
on the
call.
left side are marking him in. The one on the right, I can't tell.
No call yet.
No call. Nope,
Yep,
they're going to mark him short.
Yep.
Just line up and do it again. 4 straight times. You got to be able to get it a couple of inches. I mean,
Yeah, it's less than the half-yard line now.
Look at him. He's over.
Yeah.
You look right here on the replay. He's over the line.
I'm watching it on the big screen, yeah.
He was completely over the line. And then he gets pushed back at the end.
Same formation. We'll do it again.
He's in.
Yeah,
All right, he's in. Touchdown,
completely
Buffaloes. They're still waiting.
They're still call, but he is on the other side of the line.
There it is. All right, yeah. Touchdown, Buffaloes. Oh, my goodness. Hey, we got some orange lights going. Again, the views and opinions expressed on the Buffalo broadcast are not those of the Birdsville Independent School District. Look at him. He's a body length inside the end zone.
What's Grady doing? He needs in the body. We're missing a guy.
Well, nobody's paying attention.
Yep. So here we go.
Oh my goodness. Or is it a fake? Nope. Kick is up and good.
Blocked.
It almost was blocked.
Yep.
All right, 10 minutes, 39 seconds to go here in the game. Haltom inches a little closer, 24-10 right now.
I just counted them as they went off. We only had 10. Grady was right.
What's that buzz? It's Pizza Buzz. Craving a slice of heaven? Look no further than Pizza Buzz, your go-to spot for the most delicious, mouth-watering pizza in town. Come experience the buzz. Your taste buds will thank you. What's that buzz?
Thank you to Pizza Buzz for being a sponsor.
What's that buzz? If you don't toot his own horn, don't toot.
Who's putting? Oh.
Johnny Smith Ryder's watching again.
Thank you, Johnny.
Lance Dunbar, Haltom class of 2008. You are listening to the Haltom Buffalo broadcast with Chris, Jack, and Julian. Go Buffs.
All right, back to play here. Little pooch kick going over here to the right.
Did his
Yeah,
knee
he was
got
down.
hit?
His
Yeah, I
knee
thought
got
his
hit.
Yeah. It was Johnson on the return. Slipped. Knee was down. They're going to down him at the 35. Joe Ward. Evening, sir. How was the concert?
He's always going to concerts.
Well, you said he was at a concert. I don't know.
I don't know, but he's always at concerts. You know, I had water. I don't know. Anyway. All right, Richland's coming out with a 24-10 lead right now. They're going to take over 1st and 10 from their own 35-yard line. Kate's still in at quarterback, Turner at running back. 3 receivers set for the Royals, 2 off to the right, 1 lone receiver off to the left. Cates takes the snap. He's looking to the right. He's going to hit his man, which is Johnson over here to the right, who's breaking away and brings it down to the 50-yard line.
That's Jones, Deion Jones.
Jones, sorry. Jones. He said amazing.
Amazing.
Did you see Barry Manilow?
Something wrong with you, Chris.
There's a lot wrong with
Cates
you, Joe.
is going to hand
off
off
to Turner, who's going to be hit and brought down after a gain of 2.
2, yep. Andre Rich, that's a kicker as well.
Kate's going to look to throw. He's going back. He's waiting for his man to open. He's under no pressure whatsoever. Kates is finally going to run. He's moving off to the right, and he's going to be brought down out of bounds. He picks up the first down.
Mayfield. Whoa. Might be holding back there.
Yeah. That's got to be holding.
It
well,
does.
wait.
Yeah,
You would
I
think that would be holding.
Cates is indicating it's against us, but I don't know. It looks
Well,
like
that's
an
no late
area-
hit out of
it looks
bounds,
like
not-
an area of a hold.
Yep, it's going back.
Mhm.
Joe, somebody didn't toot their own horn.
Oh.
Well, we'll figure it out here in a minute. First game for the umpires.
They
team.
will figure it out.
Holding
Yeah.
offense.
Mhm. Yeah, it's going to back them up pretty good.
We don't have the truck anymore. I can't do that.
We don't.
The beep beep. We don't have
Yeah.
that. I say Jack will have
Second
that
and-
for the next game though. 3 receivers set for
Oh,
Cates.
it's 3rd and 65. Ball on the 42. Look at the screen.
I'm looking at it.
That's 18.
Yeah. All right.
Oh,
Cates is
God.
dropping back, trying to get 65 yards.
Throw.
Throws deep over the middle. Oh.
Ooh. He overthrew his receiver. We had a chance to pick that off. You need to take a picture of that.
And that was actually 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. They're all over the place.
If you see the screen, that's 3rd and
The
60.
screen is not correct.
No. 3rd and 65, ball on the 42.
We try
It's
to
gonna
get
be
Joe
3rd
Ward
and
up here.
18.
I don't think he can handle us. He's a little mature for us. All right, so 4 receivers set. Cates looking to throw, he's running, he's
he's got
running.
room.
He's got a lot of room. All right, you got to tackle him. Come on.
Yeah, you got to wrap him up.
My goodness. That first down for Richland. You had him deep. You had him 3rd and 18, and you let Cates run
good
for
coverage. You know what I mean? Really good
great coverage by the safeties in the corners, but Three receiver set off to the right this time for Richland. There's an elevator. He can make it.
Cates looking to throw.
Throws off to the right. Got a safety man out here. Well, that was just an ugly play altogether. That was just Evan Smith on the reception. Picks up about 7 yards right now for Richland. He was brought down by number 6, Arias Pullen. Gain of 8, sorry. Brings up 2nd and 2 from the Haltom 23-yard line. 3 receivers set. Richland's pretty much been running this offense the whole game. Who's this, Jones? Jones is going to be around the outside. Touchdown, Richland. No flags.
Yeah. Boy, he broke one tackle and he was gone.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes, he did. And there is a flag, but he's injured.
What's the flag for?
Well, 14 jumped down like he was doing a snow angel on the field in front of the ref.
Excessive.
And if he did that, then see, if I'm a coach, I'm sitting him next game. You ain't playing. They waved it off.
Wave it off. Yeah, where's 14?
He's on the sideline.
No, but I was just seeing if he was actually hurt.
No, I think he got hurt. They're checking him out right now. Because I was wondering when he dropped down like that if it was a cramp or something. Because then he started like wanting somebody to come over to him. But they got him. Yeah, they're stretching him out right over here to the right. She's stretching him out. So he dropped, got a cramp. So 8 minutes and 12 seconds to go here in the game. Richland extends their lead to 31-10 over Haltom. You are listening to the Buffalo broadcast.
Want to sit at the cool kids table? Then come see your favorite local comic store, Pastime Comics, located at 6120 Watauga Road across from Watauga Middle School. They have a full variety of Marvel, DC, and Image comics, as well as Funko Pops and more. Pastime Comics, where heroes come to play.
You could be a hero, Joe.
Can I?
You just got to come to the store. We got a big sale, Labor Day sale going on the next 3 days.
What am I going to be, Speedy Gonzalez? Is that the superhero I'm going to be?
No. More like Dazzler.
Dazzler.
Who would we not? Eventually, I'll get to the 6A and 5A updates I was going to go over, but I had us muted earlier, so that ruined that.
Hey guys, Monto Williams here. I'm here with Jack, and you're listening to the Buffalo Broadcasting Network, and we're here today giving back a home to a veteran that's now been remodeled, making their home their forever home.
Thank you so much, sir, for what you do.
For sure.
Bet.
We should come up with our own talk show.
We should. What are we going to name it? That's Life?
Life happens. That could be. Spivey. Pooch kick. It's going to hit in the middle, and it's going to be picked up by Roberson. Bounces around the right side. Got some running room. Brings that to about the 32-yard line, or Haltom will take over 1st and 10.
Wow. He had a little bit of room. It closed quick, though.
I'm looking up
scores.
Yeah.
All right. Tomlin shotgun. Jackson in the backfield with him. He rolls out to his left. He's going to throw out of the reach of Roberson. .801 left in the fourth quarter.
See if there's anything exciting going on around the district.
Any upsets?
Yeah, I'm looking. Flower Mound Marcus is up 14-10. Oh, they beat Keller tonight, 14-10. Saginaw beat Brewer, 26-13.
Dom hands off to Roberson. He's around the right side. He's got
good
some
run,
room.
good block. That's a good lead block. And then there's a flag. That's going to be a personal foul against Richland. Number 0. He was talking a lot of that's Jalen Gordon. He came up earlier after that last play out of bounds on the kickoff.
Yeah.
Not the kickoff, and was talking some smack, jumping around in the face. So now he's limping like he's hurt. And Cates is all over his butt.
Who's that mouse?
All right, so a 15-yard penalty against Richland is going to move the ball down to the 43-yard line.
Richland's 43.
So we play Mansfield Lake Ridge next week. They were 0-10 last year. They lost to Frisco Reedy, 61-7 tonight.
Dom looking to throw.
Little pump fake, rolling out to his right. He throws it.
Just out of the reach.
We got a pancake block down here. It looked awesome.
Did you get a response back from them on their booth?
Pancakes? No.
No.
She messaged today and asked if we'd ever been to R.L. Anderson Stadium. I said no, we have not, and have not heard back. So I'm sure she's going to give us the rundown on what we need to do. Well, Lake Travis defeated Arlington Martin 51-12 tonight.
Ooh.
That game was at Martin.
Wow.
Grand Prairie loses to Naaman Forest.
We got a trap with Sneed. He picked
Good run by
game.
Sneed.
Yep.
South Lake Carroll final 48-24 over Midland. Joe, your Mineral Wells Rams 49-0 over Fort Worth Poly.
I think Trinity was playing somebody from Houston.
Trinity defeated them 49-28.
Who did they play out of Houston?
Houston Strake Jesuit Crusaders.
Okay.
Private school.
Throw to Roberson.
Oh, keep running outside.
Yeah.
Keep running outside.
Lost the yard.
You had a shootout over at Boswell where Denton Braswell upset Saginaw Boswell 46-42.
Ooh. Sounds like that was a good game.
The Van Vandals upset Dallas Carter 28-20. Aledo is losing to Denton Geyer 32-30 right now in the fourth. Jacksboro's up 47-13 over Eagle Mountain.
Dom and shotgun. He is looking to throw. He hits Sneed, who never had control of the ball.
Incomplete.
Yeah.
Was that fourth? That was fourth. So
Turnover
defense,
on
yep,
downs,
turnover
yeah.
on downs. So fourth down, and we didn't even run a play that went out 4 yards. Richland's going to come in and take over, leading 31-10 with 6 minutes and 30 seconds to go here in the game. New quarterback in for Richland. Number 12, Brett Cates. Drew Cates' younger brother.
He's a sophomore, I believe. That's a really good throw.
Where? It was actually, that was tipped at the line.
By that mouse?
Is Drew Cates,
He's a sophomore.
he is a sophomore.
This is
Oh, all right.
it's
Well,
not
you know what? It's
Drew.
good experience. It's Brett. Oh,
Brett.
and then
Brett
he
Cates.
sacked. No.
Yeah.
So Moreno on the carry. He loses one. It's going to bring up third down. So Coach Cates has actually changed his offense and put in his second string starters here. Up 21 with 6 minutes to go in the game. He pulled his starters.
Yeah.
It's good experience
Probably
for
got a
these.
little jitters.
Oh, yeah.
6 seconds.
So we're looking
Left
at a
on the-
third and 11 from their own 36-yard line. Snaps back. Snaps back. Cates
throw.
looking to throw. Cates.
Oh, he's throwing deep.
He's got a man.
Oh, he
Caught.
catches it. Wow.
Just got behind our safety, Andre Rich, on that for a deep pitch and catch from Cates. Was that 19, Ben Sanders?
Yes. Yes, it was.
Again, Haltom had him deep on a third down to get off the field, and they gave up a big play. Moreno on the handoff, who's bounced around the left side. He's got some running room. My goodness.
Tackling.
Picked up 11 yards.
Oh, Dan Munden says Paradise Panthers won 38-7. No, Jack said he's going to bed. He said, good job.
Thanks, Jack.
Get some rest. Tulsa Toe.
We need to play that at halftime one time. Instead of the band, we need to show the Tulsa toe
Oh.
kick.
That was a good stop.
Good stop by the Buffaloes. Jaden Davis on the tackle there.
Jaden Davis is a big boy.
I know it's a 21-point game, Joe, and it is the first game of the season, but this was kind of an exciting game.
It was.
We saw some bright spots from Haltom.
Handoff up the middle.
Another tackle by Davis.
No
Good
gain.
tackle by Davis.
There are that mouse again. There's some bright spots. You know what I mean? Like the score doesn't reflect it, but you know we did some good things.
Yeah.
You know, I think time management, we're just going to have to figure that out as well.
So 3rd and 10 for Richland from the 10. Cates looks to throw in the end zone.
Oh.
Wow, that flag. You got to turn that head around. That's going to be pass interference on Haltom. It's going to put the ball at the 1-yard line. No, Shawnee, you can't blame this game on the refs. There was a couple of bad calls, but
yeah,
I mean, it could have changed a little bit of momentum. Bunch said we made a corny comment,
Yeah,
Joe.
who is
We
that?
make a lot of those.
Corny comment. Which comment?
Who knows?
Which corny comment?
I don't know. We've made a lot.
I was going to say, which corny
If you
comment?
tune into us expecting professionalism, you're in the wrong place. 1st and goal for Richland.
Touchdown.
Kenyon Long in the end zone for the Royal touchdown.
Got a Haltom.
Yeah, we got a Haltom Buffalo down.
See if I can see what number that is. I think he's cramping. It does look like a cramp. Yeah, he's cramping.
And with that, it's 3:57 to go here. Richland's extend their lead 37-10.
Oh, it's Lang.
Is that Lang?
Yeah, he's just cramping. Though.
He's cramping.
In the market for a new vehicle? Then come out and shop with Monty Kuhn and the fine folks with Moritz Chevrolet. Let Monty get you into that new car, truck, or SUV. Moritz Chevrolet is a proud sponsor of the BISD broadcast, located at 9101 Camp Bowie West in Fort Worth.
That's Spivey. Still kicking.
Extra point is up and good.
It was Spivey.
3 minutes and 57 seconds to go here in the game. Richland's extended their lead to 38-10 over Haltom. I still think they need to let us run the flag sometime. Hey, while we're waiting, now I can get this in real quick.
Yep.
I was talking to some of the coaches the other day. One thing that's important to the district, what we're trying to get through on a bond coming up. Look at this. This is the 6A conferences from the Dallas-Fort Worth. And let me show you something. Everybody shaded in green has indoor facilities where their kids that are multi-use facilities where they use them. That's band, baseball, softball. They hold events. They do all kinds of things.
Soccer.
Yeah. If you notice District 8, which is the Haltom district, there's one school without an indoor facility that has not been passed yet on the bond. That is Haltom. That's a disadvantage to our kids. Next one, if you look at 5A, District 3, that Richland and Birdville are in, those are the two schools without indoor facilities. These do not raise your taxes. There is going to be a bond again. It almost passed a couple of years ago. A lot of people, a lot of voters were misinformed on this. So we're trying to inform you that multi-purpose facilities are a need at these schools, not just for athletics, they're for extracurricular.
Spivey to kick.
It's going to bounce real quick.
Rodriguez got it, number 9.
Oh,
got a
good
little
return.
bit of a hole, yeah.
Good return out to the 35-yard line. So please, when the bond comes up, we'll be posting more about it. Please take a look at it. You know, we're not telling you how to vote. We're just saying in this area, you know, it gets 100-something degrees. If you have a kid in the district that does some kind of event at the schools, you don't want them out in the heat.
Yep.
I was talking to Coach Tucker. A lot of these could just be pavilions. That's what they use in Mesquite, Joe. They don't have they're open. There's no walls. They're pavilions, but the shade on them almost drops 20 degrees.
And be mindful.
Yes.
They are more than just football.
Yes, they are. It's not just football that uses these.
Dom's looking to throw.
Dom is looking to throw.
Hits number 19. Is that Turner?
That's Matthew Turner, yes. For a first down, that's going to move the ball out to the 50-yard line.
Yep.
All three schools have the room to put these. Pavilions would be great. Again, go look up Mesquite ISD. They use pavilions at their schools. The cost is not that expensive. They can always be added on to down the road. But again, like I said, there's a lot of different events that can happen there, and they are a benefit to the school. Dom is going to keep it himself, run over the right side, cuts back to the left, got great running room, picks up 9.
9. Yep.
Picks up 8 yards.
I can tell you this, Dom's not afraid to run.
No, he's not. It's going to bring up 2nd and 2 right now. 3 minutes to go here in the game. Next week's game should be exciting. We're going to travel to Mansfield and take on Lake Ridge. Kickoff time is 7 p.m. at R.L. Anderson Stadium.
Dom's going to throw.
Got a man. It's caught. First down.
Is that Roberson? It looks like he's hurt. Let me see.
Roberson. Yeah, he is down. He got hit when he came down with the ball. Hopefully he just knocked the wind out.
Yeah, looked like he fell on top of him. Do you find us a place to eat next week?
No, I don't know if I'll be at the game. I'm just getting back from New York. I'm supposed to come in Friday, so hopefully it is New York. Hopefully I'm not delayed. My travel schedule has not been good, Joe. Every flight I've been taking lately, it's either been canceled returning or way delayed coming back.
Well, shoot. Hopefully Jack will be rested up. If not, I'll do that one solo.
Well, Julian should be ready to go, and he can make that. He's in Granbury. He can. We probably won't have him at all this year, but you never know.
Might have to have some special guest appearances.
You might.
Dom's looking to throw again.
Got room. Got room.
Hey, good pass.
Great pass.
And he got out of bounds. Who is that? Is that Turner again?
I can't tell.
Let me get my binocs. It was Turner. Yep.
26-yard line, 2:20 to go. Clock's ticking. Let's get the play in. Let's go.
I thought he got out of bounds.
No, it'll start once I set the chains. Three receivers set off to the right for Monty Vong, who drops back. He's rolling to the right. He's looking, still looking.
Everybody's
rolling.
covered.
All right, he threw it away. Stops the clock with 1:57 to go. Haltom's going to have it 2nd and 10 from the Richland 26-yard line.
I'd like to see him punch one in here.
Yeah.
You know it? Burm. You're dancing to that now, Chris.
That's a different song. Again, thank you to everybody that's tuned in and listen and watch the game tonight.
Yeah, we really appreciate it.
Football is back.
Sneed's in the backfield with Dom. Dom's looking to throw.
Oh. Speaking of football being back, you know, there's a good college game on right now. Our boys in purple are playing, Joe. They're tied up at 7.
Okay. Yeah, it started late tonight, didn't it?
Yep. It was a 9:30 start in California. TCU and Stanford tied up at 7 apiece.
First quarter?
Start in the second. Just swapped it into the first quarter. Stanford's got it 4th and 1 from their own 34.
So this brings up 3rd and 10 for the Buffaloes with 1:54 to go. Dom is going to run it. Looks like he's going to pick up 5.
Yep.
6.
Thank you, Joyce.
So,
Appreciate you still tuning in and listening after all these years with us. We still, Joe, don't have letter jackets, and we're still not in the Hall of Fame.
I don't know if we're ever going to get letter jackets, bro. All right.
We'll
Here
get our
we go. 4th and 5, minute 28. Tom's looking to throw.
Oh, he's got a man. Oh, is it caught? He
caught
it?
He caught it,
yes.
Yep. Back shoulder. Who was that, Roberson? I think it was
Yes.
Roberson. No, it was
Rodriguez?
Rodriguez.
Nice throw. Nice throw. All right, it's going to bring up 1st and goal from the 7-yard line for Haltom. Pitch out to Roberson to the right. He's got some running room. He's in the end zone. Touchdown, Haltom.
Yep.
Love to see that.
Yep, really do. Glad they punched it in.
If it don't toot his own horn, it don't get tooted.
So number 84 figured out who it was.
Okay.
Saul Segova, I believe.
Extra point is up and good.
Yep.
Minute 9 to go. Richland leads Haltom 38-17. I like seeing that for the boys.
I do too.
Because you can end the game on a little momentum right there. There's a lot of positive things that Tucker and his coaching staff will be able to talk about to the kids. There's going to be some things that they're going to work on as well. And again, that's what these non-district games are for. I think they'll have a really good film session. There's a lot of things to look at. And again, like I said, they've done a lot of really good things tonight.
Positive thing is, health. Nobody got
Yeah,
hurt. You know what I mean? Got in some good reps, some good game time reps, experience. So I think there's a lot of growth here.
Well, they're in a very competitive district this year. You're not playing South Lake. You're not playing Trinity. Martin and South Grand Prairie will be the two big dogs in the district. But everybody else is pretty even. And this team's just going to, Haltom's going to get better as the season goes on. You avoid injuries. Monty Vong looks like a really good quarterback. He showed some really good things tonight. Our running game is strong. Little pooch kick. Richland will probably just kneel this out. We want to thank Birdville Independent School District for letting us broadcast. And speaking of broadcast, Joe, we've been doing this 9 years. There's 3 schools in the district.
Yes, sir.
We're still the only school that has a broadcast team.
Yep.
For a while, we were doing all 3.
Yep.
Remember, we would go out and we'd call Birdville and Richland's playoff games.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to call out some dads. We were dads. All our kids have graduated and gone through. We called games while our kids were there, and we got to watch them. I'm telling you, if there's a group of you from Birdville or Richland, get together. It's not expensive to start up. It's fun. You get to spend your Friday nights watching football.
And who knows? Maybe you make some fans.
Yeah, like Joe. So really, I mean, I'm just saying, I'm going to call some of you out. You sit in the stands, why not come out? It's good exposure for the kids. It's good for the community. A lot of people tune in and listen. There's a lot of people that can't come to the games. You're giving the games to them.
It's really fun. And I will tell you this, too. For the boys, they like it. They will come up, ask you questions. Hey, when are you going to interview me? Hey, did you say my name today? They'll go back and listen to the broadcast. So it's really cool. It's a good experience for all.
What did we hear last year, and the year before, that usually on the bus ride after the games, a lot of them tune in on their phones and listen to the game. So, again, just by listening to us, we're not professional at this. But we're not. It's fun, though. That's going to do it for this game. Teams are lining up to shake hands. The 62nd annual meeting between Haltom and Richland goes to Richland 38-17 tonight. Richland goes to 1-0. Haltom is going to fall to 0-1. Again, it is non-district. Things really matter when we get to district play. But this was a fun, enjoyable game. There were a couple of mistakes, a couple of deep passes that the safeties didn't pick up tonight, a couple of mistakes we saw offensively from Haltom. But other than that, they played a pretty solid game. Richland's a very good team that's going to do very well in their district, and we're pretty confident Haltom's going to do well in their district as well. Hopefully both of these teams make the playoffs this year.
I think both these teams can, are going to watch film, like you said, and they're going to go through, look at things. For Haltom, I think there's going to be some things that we can fine-tune, that we can make better. Both sides of the ball. I was really, really surprised at our offense. I'm really pleased with what I saw, excited for the season. And you know what? I think that our defense is going to hang in there. So I'm excited to see this year.
Me too. Well, we're going to wrap it up. We want to thank the Birdville Independent School District, our superintendent, Dr. Gail Stinson. Our principal is Michelle Sheasley. Assistant Athletic Director Lisa Master. Head football coach at Haltom High School, Jason Tucker. Athletic Director Barry Norton. Thank you for allowing us to do this each week. We do appreciate all the support. You guys have a good evening. If you're here listening to us, safe travels home. We will catch you next week as the Buffaloes travel to Mansfield to take on Lake Ridge. We'll have the call. Please follow us on Facebook Live. Tell your friends and keep watching as we'll be posting stuff during the week. Have a good evening, and we appreciate it.
Spicy out.